Hi, Chaos. I'm tired, but I'm okay. How are you? Also, thank you so much for the resub. Like shit, 18 months. What the fuck? 21 months, sorry. Ugh. Brain. Yeah, Sesta is going to be having quite a few naps today, I think, for the short amount of time that I can be around before MMR. Fun snacks? Hell yeah. Freeze-dried peach rings. Interesting. Enjoy those. I just finished dinner, so extra loopy. Let's jump into things, shall we? Make sure nobody's in here. Okay. Let's not have my cord yank on my earring. That would suck. Please do not yank out my earring and break my ear. I'm going to be doing a lot of this around town for the next hour and a half, probably. This already feels nice. I don't want to get up again. I mean, I've got up like... what time is it? I've gotten up a little over 2 hours ago and I'm still tired. I wish I could nap like Sesta right now. I really wish I could. That's why this is a fantasy. Whee. Another blessed extended communion. lot of good peeps in today. Though. Fix myself because I feel like I'm slightly off. Today the harvest daydream. It is nice. I got some more greenery. That is nice. The roots have gotten a bit uncontrolled, I suppose. Restful day, Epsom.
I haven't slept at all today. How was your sleep?
Oh, it was quite nice. Extended communion, I believe. It is the harvest daydream over. Huh?
There's a lot of more bushes and trees. I was thinking that's why.
Was this not done the other day? Were they not doing beautification? Oh.
Oh, fuck. I have an experiment to do. It's good to see you, Sally.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's restful day, Sally.
God, I wish. I actually passed out due to exhaustion last night.
That is no good. You should be taking more time for yourself. Especially today, it is the harvest daydream.
Within the church.
You're more than welcome. Yes, it is the harvest daydream. You can take time. Just daydreaming in town.
Is there a problem with dwarves?
It's nice.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I'm gonna do that.
It's certainly the day for providing worship in that sense, especially with the tree as lovely as it
I will
is.
do that.
And I haven't seen any sheep in a while. There's sheep for like one moment, but I don't know if they like butchered it or like if they just decided to just hop and skedaddle.
Unload the boat.
Not saying the sheep are crazy important, but you know, it's our livestock.
Not to stop a lot. A couple days ago.
Hello, sleepy woman.
Restful day to you.
So
There was a what?
Is everything going well?
talk about too much about what
A
happened
couple days ago,
yesterday.
there was a bear.
How you know?
You barely get
Alive. Walking.
I'll be good.
Napping.
Only ever had like one
Oh,
stowaway.
That is very good to hear.
We've been just looking at the news board. Quite a lot is happening, apparently.
May I ask what? I cannot exactly read it at the moment.
Seems like it. The box was nailed from the outside, so
Um,
assuming they didn't intend to be in the box.
A sea hag, some sort of water spirit, around in the Waitrose Coast.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Some sort of vampire or cult in the Azure-Mazor?
Another cult.
It is. That's what the sister said. Ask them. They're right next to you.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Pray.
Sorry, I swore for a second I saw someone on your head.
I have a few more
the
things to go over, man,
towers,
straight
the
up. Right
towers
now,
being,
think-
the towers being
Relaxing.
built that made for
Excuse me.
communication. That's
Been told to go around
apparently a
and
thing
learn
now.
people,
Blank,
people.
yeah.
What's your name?
Oh, that is good to hear. Any
Remember,
communication?
stock is being low.
Deputy magistrate, yeah.
The Crimson
but,
Corsairs are still running around and are wanted.
Really?
You mentioned about the
outside of town,
you mentioned
pal,
about the
so
sea
that extra
hikes.
little bit more.
Yeah, not
Except
really
we're not
too
collecting
much
them.
though.
It's in the making.
Probably
You know,
for the best,
it's over
you know.
time.
I guess I can read the full
Blank
thing
That's a
for you.
great
Spiteful spirit. Threatens merchant
Okay, for right now, I
shipping
get
across
to be-
Waitos Coast. Sailors report sightings of a feared water spirit, the sea hag. An increase in ship sinkings over the last few months has been attributed to this monster of the sea. The coveted City Wardens Guild has been dispatched to put an end to the vile spirits that
Okay.
You missed the
series
jump
of
scare.
That
aeons
sounds
across
fun.
the seas peacefully.
Maybe you think he's gonna ask you to build something?
No, nothing.
I would not be surprised.
That's
If you want to read it,
basically
Otto, it's
that.
also on the news board behind you.
You do tend to build things
Ideally,
with a
Delightful.
good life.
I need 2 light affinities.
Yes, indeed.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
indeed.
2 cards.
But,
Oh, okay.
to meet you. What time was it?
Convenient. Hey, I need
Just
you
be
to
certain
help
with
me break
everything
the
going
lock.
on. I would suggest taking at least some time to rest in the daylight. It is the Harvest Daydream after all.
My good friend
It's a good time for enjoying the atmosphere.
picking people around.
90% of conversation. What I'm saying, 90%.
Yes or
You
no?
help me a
Too
lot,
much
so I'll
work.
help
Not enough
you.
person.
I'm still kind of recovering from yesterday. I'm
not
No, it
sorry.
is.
Where is kicks? Like, how is kicks, you know?
So true, Mr.
I-
Kick. So true.
It's a lot of
picking up what I'm
healing I
putting
had to
down.
do yesterday.
I'm joking with
Still
you, Jack. I
good.
get it. I feel you.
Still
You know, I'm with you.
storing mana from that.
Same with
Much
Sally. You know,
happened.
every day, my ass, Sally, wake up. Lieutenant Sally.
Layla, so do you
Somebody's
know
killing
Minx?
themselves. Do something about it. I'm like,
Where
what
is
about me?
Sally?
Ask
No,
me how my day's
how
going.
is Sally?
Do you know Ninx?
Exactly.
Not how is Sally, why
Uh,
is Sally?
Do not believe so.
Not who. No, why is Sally? Who is Sally?
Well,
Who?
apparently there was
Fucking with the red
someone.
hair.
Who
Layla.
am I? Who are you?
That's
Yeah.
For any of this.
That is a bit
They
difficult
were
to.
someone.
we together here.
Fine.
Who,
Oh,
collectively?
yeah. Well,
The now of it all.
Ninx,
Who are we as a
she was
society?
someone Layla used to know, but
How small
I
we
think,
are in the grains of the universe.
I think she ended up
Do we know
getting
what the
jealous
universe
of
is yet?
Layla.
Probably not.
Hanging out
in
with
the in the
I
span
think
of
it
the
was
world as we know
Lens.
it.
Yeah, Lens, and she ended up attacking Lens, and that was what happened the day before yesterday.
I've sat down for 5
Um,
minutes. I'm having a great time.
And then tomorrow, yesterday,
I have.
actually yesterday,
Was there any latest
Um,
gossip around the town that we should
Layla
be
and
aware of? I've heard that people were upset
Layla
about Mr.
and
Guy Man
Ninx had
dying
a
earlier today, but I was
fight
exhausted
outside of
last night, so I
town,
slept in.
and
Who died? Mr. Guyman? Who's that?
His name, he was a priest.
Such
His name was
emotions are
Guy Man. He was actually someone from
disastrous
Vargas that
and
was
such a
intended to
strong
kill
force.
people.
What?
Yeah, he was an assassin.
what was that?
He was under the believe it or not,
Emotions like
his
that can be
disguised name
disastrous
was
in
Guy
such
Man.
strong force.
Right up there with Dudebur.
Of course, yes. She's still recovering from
Oh,
yesterday,
very
and she's
deadly serious.
has
No, that was it.
had slight amnesia from it all.
The
so
situation
she's
went
still
like this.
remembering what happened, so
Did, like,
just
the murder stuff.
all I ask is
other
give
day.
her time to
Oh, but you
process
see,
It's
things.
hard to prove that because everybody
One by
that was
one.
killing everyone was
Of
invisible.
course.
Of course they were.
Time and
Yeah.
We
rest tend
tried
to
to
kill
do
most
that
things.
for
You fucking know. So here's the
Yes.
stitch. Here's what happened.
Absolutely.
About I don't know whenever all that fucking
We
drama
tried
shit
our-
happened.
we all tried our best
I
to
woke up, went
heal
to guard
her
meeting. They were like,
because
"You have 20 minutes to figure out who a murderer is before they get in the
Ninx
boat
put
and leave." And
something
I was
on
like, "Well,
Layla,
that's
Wow.
sincerely
which
not
Otto
enough
had
fucking time for
to-
us to do anything." But we
That
had to
is
do our job.
not-
Let's just
Yeah,
say
'cause
do
it
something
just reeks
to
of bureaucracy.
break it.
Because even if we are
Mm.
100% sure on who it was and
Oh,
figured
like
out
a curse.
everything, there's no way we could prove it within 20 minutes before they left. You
Essentially,
know, there was
yes,
no
I
proper
believe
channels
so.
for us to do that.
Mm.
Yeah,
So
definitely
we were
not.
honestly
She's
just
free
opting
from it
to.
now, so
Yeah, we were honestly opting just to let them all
But
go, and they
she's
were
gonna
gone.
need
They were on the
time to
boat. They were
recover
leaving. But
everything
then
else.
Pierce
Of
tells us
course.
some
Thank you
invisible
for letting me
person
know.
tells him
Come
to
on.
tell us.
Welcome.
I got stung by a wasp.
Well, they know who the murderer was.
Yes,
They
do
want
take
to
care
know.
of that, Argus.
And we're like, well, they already left. Then one of the dragon twins was like, wait a minute, I have wings. Let me go get them for you. And I was like, oh shit,
much
okay,
else
sure.
other than
And they dragged them back. And then we spent the entire day
did
having
I-
every second
was
thing
I
happen
too
after that. So we didn't
noisy,
even have another moment to deal with
a
that
few
situation
nights
before
ago
another situation came up. And then another
in the,
situation came up. And
temple?
then another situation came up.
I was
Thankfully, good news.
I could
all
I
the
would not
situations
know.
now
Get my-
solved. Great,
Such things usually do not
fantastic.
faze
Dealt with
me.
them all yesterday. Was
At
really
least
happy
not
about
since my
that.
trial.
All happened within 24 hours, I guess.
Oh,
I
that's even the
couldn't
tip head
get
of what
my
happened in
armor off
24
on
hours.
my
Let me
own, so I
continue.
had
So
to
later
trim
on,
as quick as
later
I
on,
could.
There's so
Oh yeah, I
much
got
more.
armor.
There's so, it is Schweden more.
That
So
is
then
good to
later
hear.
on,
Looks really
It's good to
fancy.
protect
in
yourself.
the evening, we finally get around to
Fancy.
questioning Guy Mad just a little bit more.
Exciting.
He's
I
concerned
hope
about
to
his
see it
safety
sometime.
because there was talks about an
I
invisible
think
person
Emma
in
looks
the cell
fancy.
down.
You look like
There
a
was
like a
the
paladin
invisible
knight.
person trying to kill the
restful
people we
day.
assumed
you.
weren't. So the
Morning.
reason we let them go originally is because we saw the
Yes?
invisible person.
They're dealing with a
them
wasp
pushing these
nest
people
under
off the
the.
dock and trying to stab them, and
I know.
and we're
Yes,
like,
I know.
Oh,
That-
so you guys are being
Yeah,
helpful.
Let's
might
get to
But
there's
then
someone
there's
currently
great that
crawling
the
under
the
there
same
to deal with it.
person
Might
who
need a
was-
healer, just
is
in
the
case.
invisible person killing? I don't know.
Good,
Point, it was
yeah.
very confusing.
You can
Point
wait
being,
this
he
with
dies,
this if you
and
want.
we're like, whoa.
I won't do it at all.
You were under our
like the coin
topmost
box. Should I
security
get
inside the
this
cell because they
sleep
asked the topmost
spray?
security, and I was like,
No,
that's fair.
Mm.
We
I think it's
undoubtedly
wasps.
so do not want to have anyone
It's
that work
wasps.
outside
Yes,
questions
but they're
die
trying
in our
to
watch. Not a
remove
good look
them
for us, not
safely,
the
yes.
best. So we had two guards situated
could
on
be a
this
good
cell, and
idea if
apparently
you-
they
You know what?
still
Yeah,
get
you can
murdered
come.
within
You
the
can come.
cells and two guards situated on them. We found a situation how maybe they could have done it. There's the grates inside the cells that I meant for people to shit in. Apparently people were going around there.
That's like right here or so. Just to get a set of the space for you.
Can't we just rip? We're just gonna. Why not just rip the board out and then just crush it?
That takes so much extra work. You can just get down there and swap underneath the.
I can just rip the board
takes
out
me
right
more
now.
to put a person under there and get them hurt.
Trying to take out the wasp.
I see that one's
The wasp nest.
I'll get back.
Alright.
Fuck with me.
I think I got it.
Never mind. You know what? Nope.
It
No,
didn't want to grab my legs.
I feel like there
Hmm.
now might be a good time. Now might be a good time to use that sleeping stuff.
Perhaps. I would need to go get it.
The wasp nest.
Though, do not know if my magic would work for that.
We barely had any means to stop that.
But I'll take your word for it.
Kix, you're too kind. You're too kind. You're too kind.
That's awesome.
Only.
Yeah. Well, I'll ask around. I also got to talk with Amelia on some stuff. Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, you got it?
Yes.
Because this is kind of like Kappa's wheelhouse, is kind of a no when it comes to something like that.
Alright, quickly, it's the on the loose now.
Oh, now you.
Where did it go?
I killed one.
Where did
Oh,
it
did you
go?
get the thing?
Yes.
As well as cures invisibility, it also creates
Oh,
invisibility.
oh.
So she was gonna sell that to Lyndon. And then we got her, covered her in dirt. Because they wanna...
I had to fry them to save the one that.
Can he get out of the water?
Over there.
Oh, he's
Oh.
Okay, he can swim. Good. Come towards the ladder.
I didn't know where they
He's
went.
been stung by several bees and almost kind of fried.
Alright, here, come on. I'll
Do you think he needs medical attention? I feel like he could use
Yes.
medical attention.
Yes, that's what
Yes, you
Skylar's
guys
for.
absolutely does. Alright.
I'm just gonna lay here, if you don't mind.
Okay. I'll let you handle it from here. This seems to be more your purview.
Oh.
See ya,
Sister, is it
Nicker.
okay if you can help, please? With healing? I really don't have much mana on me.
Alright. Here.
Did I vanquish the bees?
You did
Okay.
great.
Good job, buddy.
Though this may help best if. Do you mind if I put you to sleep for a moment? It will make the healing go faster and more efficient.
Yeah, that's cool. Alright, thank you.
What is that?
It is a sleep potion spray. Alright.
Well, you're done. That's a lot more efficient than what I do.
Good luck with healing. Oh, yeah.
Myself loved into sleep, and any healing done to you from now on will be amplified.
Oh, is that their healing? Yeah.
Okay.
So real quick, as a side note, is side what is it called? As a detriment, is that any healing takes twice the effort.
Oh, so she's canceling out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm canceling that out basically.
So it's just basically normalizing it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hmm.
If you need. Oh, yeah. Hold out a healing potion.
What's that?
Once.
Oh, yeah.
If you get too tired, we can use
give
that.
it to us. Yeah. I can store a lot of mana. It's just I had to use it so much yesterday.
Please do rest after this.
Really... I will. Yes, I will. Okay. So, give him this when he wakes up?
Put some on the wounds first, just to make sure. We'll get that part done.
Okay.
And then he can drink the rest, and that should do it.
I'm gonna need to take some of the... at least the shirt off, at least. You hold this, please. Oh, it's armor. Okay. Just takes the armor plating off for the chest. Just the chest. Oh, wow. Thank you. That's a lot. Gosh. Just gonna pour little droplets on the wasp stings areas.
Hi, Wolfie, how you doing? Alright.
Okay. That should do for now.
Thank you, my lady. And magic will slowly fade, and you'll be able to wake up again. Restful day.
Hello. How's it going?
Hey.
I'm shirtless.
Apologies,
sorry,
we
we
needed
have
to use a bit of healing potion.
Oh, no, I appreciate it. I feel
Yes,
it
yes,
didn't really hurt much. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, sister.
Oh, thank
Of
you.
course.
Oh, wow. You both are a godsend. Apparently I mean literally. Hello, how's it going?
Greetings. Yes.
Here
Hello.
you go. There you go. Take that, 2 silver for you. And there you go. Take that, 2 silver for you.
Oh, you don't have to.
All right.
You're too kind.
That feels a lot better than it should. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
We'll go towards the temple.
Oh.
You're
okay there,
new.
bud?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the first
yes,
day as a
indeed.
guard already, huh?
I see.
I vanquished the beast. It didn't feel good, but I did it. Yes, nice to meet you, Damien. Local hero. God Initiative.
Damien.
Yes,
I'm
2
Sesta.
silvers.
I'm the priestess of the Temple of Our Lady of Sloth.
Oh, okay, nice. Where's that
If you're
at?
ever in need of rest, it is just by the gate that way. The
Understood.
purple
All right,
roofed building.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
My name is Skylar, and I'm one of the what's the word? Healers in the clinic.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, I was lucky that you two walked up there, right?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully they've
They had a
taken care of the
slight different
wasps.
plan, but hopefully, they were. I think. What's the word?
Just in case.
The one with the dragon. The dragonkin with the dragonkin said he lit them on fire. So I'm guessing.
Oh, they were very much incinerated. They're all dead.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I need to
All
thank
right,
him.
no more of that then. I can
Some
see.
point. All right.
Let's
That's
say
right.
you sit down and rest for about 5 minutes after your little ordeal.
Yes, please do.
Regain your
It's
strength.
always good to rest here. Especially
That's
considering
probably fair.
it is the harvest daydream, so everyone should at least take some time to look up at the sky and just relax.
The harvest daydream.
I'm not sure.
It is a type of holiday in Oka. During the harvest, when all the leaves start changing and the weather is nice, you can sit outside somewhere and just stare at the sky or close your eyes and relax. As much as possible.
Oh.
Just enjoy the moment.
Thank you.
We do it at least
Yeah,
once a
no,
season. Of course.
I suppose it is.
really
There's
was
still
scared of
harvest.
Let's go over to the tree and sit for a little bit.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Get off your feet. That was.
I was going to enjoy the tree for a while.
It was a learned lesson, I feel.
I should ask
Don't mess
Perhaps I
with
need
bees.
more
Yeah.
Juniper how they're
more
doing.
armor before
Did you
messing
mess with
bees,
the
at
nest
least.
itself, or?
Yeah, I cut it up pretty good.
Oh, well, that would explain why they wanted you then.
Tomorrow. Apologies.
I will find you. No worries.
Tomorrow.
Restful day. How have you been, Frey?
Doing well.
Hey.
Not much has been happening with me, which I suppose is a good thing.
Under the forge, by the way.
I do suppose, considering there's quite a bit happening at the moment, from what it sounds like.
Really?
Mm.
Do please take some time to
There's
enjoy the
something?
harvest daydream, at least. The tree seems very nice for that today.
I ended up making the crane.
I'm happy for once that instead of like something like a bear, some problem with violence, it's just a bunch of wasps today. Very nice and mundane.
Oh yeah, there was a bear yesterday, wasn't there?
We discussed a
Or
general
the day
layout type
before.
of thing. It's more right now. It's clearing out.
Yeah,
our
apparently there was a bear that
rebuilding
entered
and
town. Apparently there was a bear that entered town a few days ago.
and then
I'm not sure what happened to it.
And
though.
you will see.
I think Tel killed it.
Oh.
What it's supposed to look like. And you'll
I
see that
guess that's fair.
obviously the extension. You will
Yeah,
see
that
As everyone is already, I suppose.
different bear.
that should help make
Mhm.
Oh, I know it's Tel killed a bear.
can handle higher.
I may have heard a bit about this. It seems long enough ago. At least not during the last communion.
And a small, it's almost
Mhm.
like this forage, like it's a
Yes, I suppose wasps are a bit better for that, though they are a bit faster. Or at least
I know they
more difficult to contain.
fans replace some of the windows up there rather
Yeah.
than having it open air.
Especially difficult if you don't have magic.
Very true.
The one with the magma crystals in it, probably.
This was the original
Huh?
design. This is what I came up with.
Keep them
Another new
safe.
face.
People in this town have gravity fingers.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I was thinking about making maybe a.
Sorry, I didn't mean to look at
He's a
Morning,
Where's today, Val? How are you doing?
Doing great. I just ate dehydrated water. It was
If anyone
great.
talks about harvesting fire,
Huh? Wait, what?
especially I.
Interesting.
Yeah, a person made dehydrated water and I tasted it. By accident, but...
What did it taste like?
The cave we have of ice crystals is like.
Does it what?
If they keep
What did
doing
it
it,
taste
we
like?
won't have any
That just sounds like salt water.
It was like salt looking and felt like salt, and then I put it in my mouth, and it was salty, and then it became water, so it was dehydrated water.
That is just salt. That is just salt water.
It became water.
The high one, not.
Oh.
If there's any
Salt
adjustments,
became water.
lightning crystals around today, but
Very interesting.
It's very interesting. I'm glad we didn't do it with like a magma crystal because I don't want magma in my mouth.
I would assume it would be the reverse of just taking a handful of salt water and putting it in your mouth.
You know,
to the right of the lake,
I don't think a bunch of salt will become water in your mouth.
Have you seen that? Okay, it's that way.
This was different. It was made with a water crystal thingy stuff.
Ah,
Oh.
interesting.
So I've been giving that to
Wait.
Sally.
I haven't done anything.
Yes,
Apparently
did
melted down a water
Epson-
crystal.
Use the same from that crystal.
Did Epson work on that?
You said you were like.
Like
The
make
pervert mage?
Probably doing something with your mana.
I'm guessing it's
Like Vistol,
Yes.
black coat. Yeah, the pervert mage. Yeah, he did that.
Yes, but there's
That is one weird name. I guess. Okay, he did mention something about using acid on a.
Dissolving a crystal. Yep.
Yeah.
Just did that behind the shed.
At the same time as the other ones, like the one that he's
Oh.
talking about, and the one that's like.
I mean, I guess we don't know what happens.
Crystal?
At least for water crystals specifically.
But now we have this weird one that's very unnatural. That's one even.
Anyway, how's the morning going for all of you?
I don't know.
It is apparently very eventful.
Why are you playing coy with me?
There were a few
It
wasps.
is, that it is.
I mean, if it's the same one, then.
Did that got resolved? Because people are
It
chilling there and
seems to
apparently
have,
there
yes.
was.
It got resolved.
But you are.
Yes.
It got blown up? Eaten by a shekel? What was the
Apparently
solution?
incinerated.
Set a light. Yes.
Sure, that works.
create a forage
As long as everyone is alright now.
instead of just creating
Yes, it is a good day. I know everything is hectic, but you should enjoy the harvest daydream. There's generally a time in Oka where everyone, at least once per season, on a day, everyone sort of takes the time to relax in the daylight and look up at pretty things around them. Just enjoy. Rest in the, well, it would be like resting under the tree and enjoying its colors, especially with all the leaves changing now.
Is that today or?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll take my time to relax even more because things are so hectic and chaotic right now. You won't believe. I am so stressed.
If that is the case, it is certainly best to enjoy the holiday.
That was sarcasm, but yeah, thank you.
It is hard to tell around here nowadays.
Sister? I was wondering, Wood, if we can, do, the ritual again, if that's okay.
Of course, Callie. Of course. Of course.
Has Vincent talked to you
Thank
about what he had, Heather?
I think I'm ready to know more about what happened.
We'll see what can be done. I cannot guarantee that the lady may have many things on her mind given current circumstances. It has been harder to receive visions. Understandable considering where she may be focused. We can try, however.
Yeah, Vincent is very.
The past is sometimes easier than the future.
If she's too busy with stuff, then maybe we can always save it for another day.
That's why we got that's a little out of my element.
We'll do what we can.
We kind of everyone started getting to it and moving stone and all that now.
We can try.
Hey, Bill.
We'll leave it in her hands.
Something I built.
Did you call for me?
Yes, I did get distracted this morning slightly, but you did offer to teach me swimming.
We need to talk to Vincent.
Yes.
I'll be waiting.
You're doing alright, Juniper.
No time like the present, I suppose.
Yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't able to take you up on the offer. Earl had some urgent matters, and I had to attend to that.
So I gotta go check on that.
I still plan
Crystal
on
knows. Make sure it hasn't been fiddled with.
Excuse me.
I kind of want to see that myself.
Please do. I'll be certain to keep up the protections in the temple.
No, me and the lad here did a whole dig through, looking through the cave and such. Extra look over.
Well,
more of an exploration than a dig, but
you said you would have talked to him about potentially what having
I'll follow when that's.
He said he would be alright with it, though. It is best that you at least take some time in the temple and allow the protections to take effect before you start. That was the stipulation.
Oh, it looks like he might.
Do not tell him that I ended up building that then.
Is there something you need?
That will be our secret, but with the promise that you will take some time at least tonight, starting tonight.
Do you need a pickaxe?
Starting tonight.
Yes.
He's,
I can take one.
I don't know what he's acquainted to in terms of orders, but we're checking the mines right now.
And if you especially need, I will leave a sleeping
Well, let him
potion
know
out
someone's
by
curious.
the table up front, alright?
What you're asking for is essentially.
Yes, taking the shortcut.
I appreciate it. I
I'm
think
not afraid of the cold.
it's, at least for the past 2 days, talking about it and talking to those that part of it have been helping.
Why are you
Good.
People are
That's
staring
the
at it
first
anyway.
step.
The only thing you could probably.
Keep leaving it open.
Just make sure to keep it up.
I'll
Do
make sure
not fall into bad habits, alright?
The one I know was that wine box in it.
Trying not to. Trying to keep my mind busy and work on productive things, but I'll come by tonight. If that's the deal that was made, then that's the deal that was made.
Well, let's see how short the shortcut is.
Thank you.
That's up to you.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to introduce myself. Seemed to be many new people again.
Good few people that came into town.
Sesta?
Mm.
Whenever you're ready to do the ritual, just let me know, okay? I'm ready whenever.
I will.
I know.
Mm.
I'm not pressuring you or anything like that, but if there is another way, we can try and figure something out, but that would be the one that I know would be the easier one.
Honestly, if you're ready, we can do that, and then afterwards, enjoy some time under the tree for the Harvest Daydream. How does that sound?
Akin to someone
okay.
could learn
sure.
present sentimenta, whatever you want to call it.
I'm ready when you are.
And if they suddenly lose that feeling of them,
I need to start up the protections in the temple anyway.
for a few days.
For me specifically, I
was glad to be able to help with that at least, yes. It's nice to be able to put my knowledge to work. I mean, I learned a lot of runecraft back at the academy, but I also learned
passed out and had some visions of like Leafside, but it was all sandy, right?
Become you two saviors.
Yes.
Restful day, everyone.
I was actually sitting on that bench right there when it happened.
Right. Could you tell me a little bit more about that dream and who else had it, if you remember?
Thank you, Jeremy. I'll do that. Wondering whether something better could be placed here. It seems to be overgrowing a little bit.
Yeah. It shouldn't be too hard to, I guess, cut off.
No, it's best to have something ready in its place when we do. Would you like to call God, or should I?
I think you should.
Okay.
Oh, hey Ben. I didn't see you though. My dog is like you.
You.
Hello. So.
Game present?
Hello. We've done this once before, but we're trying out a sort of guidance ritual for Skylar here to see if Our Lady of Sloth can help her unlock some repressed memories in her dreams.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the last time we did this, but I think, like, Elusive helped out with it.
Last time... Yeah, Elusive helped out last time, and...
Yeah. What did you get last time?
Hmm?
What did you get last time?
Elusive?
Oh no, I think they mean the actual memories.
What did you get?
Oh, sorry. You're so quiet.
Sorry, yeah, it's whispered. What information did you get?
Do you want me to, do you want me to tell you when, the, call? Did you call VC?
No, you don't need to, it's fine. If it's something that
Okay.
you already heard.
If you don't want me to hear it, I'll just go over here.
Well,
I'll go over here.
No, I can just do it in VC. We can do it in VC.
Up to you.
I'll just dip to GM2.
Wait for them to do that. Gotta get the good info first before. Oh, See's position is really hard to keep up. And some good learning and maybe exciting.
Okay. So after a lot of preparation, Sesta's finally ready.
Sorry.
And it seems as if the ritual can now finally commence.
All right. Let yourself relax. Pray to Our Lady and find what you seek in your rest. May she give you the insight you need.
Slowly but surely, the air starts to change, and with it comes a gentle repose into slumber. Your mind calms for a moment before becoming vivid with several different things. Visions, senses, sounds, all revealed to you slowly over the course of a dream that to you feels like a large amount of time, when in reality it is one that will take only a handful of minutes. Whenever you choose to wake up, you will find your mind has been given a clarity that of which it did not have before. Whenever that may be.
Thank you, God. And that you please give her strength in finding what she needs. You're right. Seems a bit like last time.
I saw things like last time, yes, but I saw a lot more now. I saw why I entered the tavern. I saw why I was taken away. I saw where I was taken away. Let me think. Just trying. Me and my friends went to a tavern, and I guess it was my first time being in such a place like that, in such a town like that. I don't know how I forgot, but I guess everything on that day was just hard to remember. After a while, we were ambushed in the forest, like I remember, but I was taken somewhere, someplace old and run down. Maybe there were old logs that were. It looked like some kind of lumber yard, I think. Lots of old logs and equipment everywhere. They almost tried to cut my horn off. It wasn't until my friends found one of my friends, I don't know who, found me and was able to get away.
You've been going through quite a bit of hardship.
Yeah.
But you did get away, so it's good to be out in that.
Yeah.
And good friends.
Of course. Of course.
I hope you can find them. Do you remember any face? I just need to stand up. My legs are killing me.
Sorry, just asking a GM question. Yes, it was awful, all of it, but I learned a lot now. And I know what they look like. I know what they look like now. I don't know much, but I see it's They had they matching outfits. The vampires, they matching outfits, gray and gold, something like that, and star-shaped eyes. That's all I can remember, but
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's about it, I guess.
Where'd you put your journal? This is good to write down while it is fresh in your mind. Thank you.
Wish I had one. Just I don't have a journal.
Remember, I got you one from the general store the last time we did this.
Oh, wait. Yes, I'm so sorry.
It's fine, you just came out of a dream. It is understandable to be disoriented, focusing on all the details of it instead.
Yes. Okay, closing. But thank you so much.
Of course.
It makes a lot of sense now.
I'm glad the lady could help you. Hopefully we can find out more. But you have a good place to start. Now you should certainly take some time to actually enjoy the day and relax, not having to worry about bad dreams.
Yes, no, it wasn't a pleasant dream, but I'm glad to at least know more what happened. At least.
And clarity is the path to righting the wrongs. Making things better.
Thank you.
We can set the rest down now.
I hope, I wish you, good luck with, your, endeavors and that. With the Deathly House and Lady.
Thank you, Skylar. And I know you've been helping as well, so thank you for that.
You're welcome.
There are more potions to make, but there's time. The Harvest Daydream comes once a year, after all.
I hope you enjoy it.
You try to take some time for it as well if you can. What leaves are left are nice.
I'll try. I'll try and make some time for it.
Speaking of new leaves, I believe I'm going to start here.
Oh. Well, of course. Have a good rest.
Enjoy new sights, it's always nice. Yeah, I needed us after that. And give you all better side of what I'm seeing. Lost not too much variety in the tree color, but it's nice to have some different trees. I'm pretty positive this wasn't here last time I was in this map. It's nice to have a little kind of a park area.
I'll be honest. Okay.
So is AR something with the cooking? Makes sense.
It's a good map.
I wonder what the latest.
I mean, have you not noticed they rape them occasionally?
It's certainly relaxing. Thank you for all these blessings on the harvest daydream. Some more lanterns.
Oh, you haven't gone yet?
Oh no, I had a nice nap. The trees are very pleasant. But there is so much to enjoy.
Yes. I was thinking about joining you for the Harvest West thing.
You're more than welcome. There is still plenty of places to do so.
Yeah.
The large tree, the water.
Well, of course.
There's some new foliage over there that I haven't quite seen before.
But I do want to rest my head for a bit, so...
Of course.
I'll see you in a bit.
Nice to hear the ocean. Why are my shoulders jittering? What the fuck? I can kind of see it in my reverse mirror. I don't know if it's actually happening or not. I'm sorry, this is basically just an ASMR stream of somebody fucking snoring. I do wish I could actually be sleeping. I wish I could actually fucking nap so much. It is very much the opposite. I at least have an excuse to lay down and chill out. Until I'm Kise and I have to be social while laying down and chilling out. I mean, Sesta's not antisocial, but she's a way different vibe than Kise. Kise's much more animated. So it's nice to get in some calm vibes first. Especially when brain is kind of... Though I'm told I'm not the only one, so it'll hopefully be a chill day at MMR, and people won't need me for a bunch of shit. Why are my shoulders spazzing out? It's basically just gonna be a whirlwind tour of napping spots in the town at this point. I really want to see if I can nap on the boat. Because it's rocking. I want to nap on the boat because it's rocking. I'm gonna see. Ask Gwen. Take bets now. Will I be allowed to nap on the boat? Blissful day, Arbos. At least hopefully one, given all the things going on apparently.
I didn't blow up. And my face didn't.
You did not.
Hurt.
Blissful day.
My face didn't crack. That's good. Oh.
Today is positive.
Alright, we taking joy rounds down the staircase now?
Oh no.
You got wings.
God wants to, take him.
I just wanted to sit down.
You got wings, Arvis, wings.
No, trust me on this. We're about.
Oh, I mean, if you want to, feel free. But I'm
Don't
just
break the
part of
wheelchair.
joke, just pushing downstairs. We're just having fun. Oh God.
Have you done the thing I've heard about? Something called a donut.
So are we all good here? Do you need
Oh my god, I'm so hungry. Don't say donut. I'm so hungry.
Apologies.
No, it's not your fault, it's mine.
Is everything closed at the moment?
I should have eaten. I believe so, yes. Everyone's out and about doing their social thing.
Have you seen any of the harbor employees?
I can look for them for you. Is there something particular you need?
I was curious whether I may be able to celebrate the Harvest Daydream on the boat. It seems to be rocking so nicely.
That is a brilliant idea. How about I escort you onto the boat, and then it'd be my fault if something happens.
Is that alright with you?
Very well, let's go do it. Come on.
Thank you, son.
To the boat.
You're
You're most welcome. I would also love to celebrate the season on the boat. I think that'd be a fabulous idea.
I think the only place
Is that my favorite sunshine of a person, Erebos? There he is.
That it is.
We should ask him, and he'd say that he hates us and tell us to go away. But maybe it's part of the
perhaps.
season to try and attempt.
That is part of the season, yes. To be fair, that's part of every day here.
Right, let me yell at him to make it as awkward as possible. Erebos! Erebos!
What?
Good to see you. Number one, it's currently what was it? How would you say
It
describe the
is
season today?
a holiday called the Harvest Daydream. We have it once per season. Everyone goes out and enjoys
Are
the
you
day.
aware of
and
the season today?
I suppose either naps
No.
or looks up at the sky and daydreams, relaxes their mind, getting to see the leaves and whatnot. Different sights.
Considering you're so good at doing such actions, could you mind joining us on the boat?
Doing what?
You know, staying by yourself, thinking about things, you know,
Enjoying
calculating. I think you'd be able to help us.
the movement of the ocean.
Well, we could do good things together.
There's not a
Erebos.
lot
Today's
of
the
good
day.
things to think about in this world, so.
Well, that is what the
Alright,
season
I will
gives
help you
us.
across,
The
my
harvest
sister.
gives us the light. Thank you.
You're most welcome. Erebos, you want me to help you over too?
No, I'm not going on.
Okay. Simmons, you coming?
Yeah, I might as well.
I'll
Got
still
nothing else to
suggest
do.
sitting under the tree or something like that,
Thanks,
looking
Sally.
at the different leaves. That is something to focus your mind on.
I'll return
good
to
to see you,
I
David.
Mr.
find the
Erebos.
tree
Enjoy
to
your
be
day.
kind of an eyesore, so.
Does not have to be that tree.
Well,
Where's Sally? Oh, or just
let
jump
us
in.
commence celebration of such an event.
Of course.
Alright, how do we properly celebrate it? What do we need to do? Stand, sit,
You
lay
find a
down?
very
What's the
comfortable
deal?
position anywhere. Oh, except,
Okay. Become comfortable. Find comfortability within the wooden planks.
yes. This body would allow
Erebos,
it.
because we're looking down, the town's up to you. If everything dies, we're daydreaming.
Oh,
Okay.
you have completely
Thank you.
vanished.
No, I haven't.
Well,
Alright, sister, walk us through the steps. Is it just lay down and daydream, or is there any other particular necessities to this?
It is simply about enjoying the moment, letting your mind wander a bit, letting your thoughts relax and focus on the sights and sounds around you. Though I am uncertain
well.
why. The boat seems to want to take my body in awkward directions. Oh,
The bird is trying to not do its job. I think it's also daydreaming as well.
apparently. I'm gonna figure this out. Yes, it was just
I'm
about...
going to close my eyes right now.
Just getting to enjoy the rocking sensations and the sounds of the ocean. And the scents are a bit different in harvest season compared to others. It's nice to focus on the distinctions. Very calming. Donuts. Get fucked, bots. Why is my full body so fucked up? It's very relaxing. I need to ask whether I can use the boat more often when it isn't in use. This would be a nice place for a sermon. Have the trees around been any nice colors in the daylight? The harvest train is back again. may have to go get my parasol and continue elsewhere, but thank you for joining me. Do feel free to enjoy the day as long as you can.
It was rather peaceful, to be honest.
Everyone should be able to do more of it. It does not have to only be on the holiday. Do take the time that you need. If you ever need to get away, the temple is there for you. Of course.
Okay.
Parasol, parasol. I think that should give us enough time to go underneath the tree. And that'll be our last stop for the day. We can get our parasol first. Why is my full body doing such weird stuff on the ship? That was rude. I wanted to relax on the ship. Why was I the only one that was breaking?
How to tether ourselves with our mana to this plane. We're gonna try and research maybe rituals. If you know how, maybe we can look into how spirits do it with people here, you know, and then maybe we can apply it through my mana.
what I see
Since I have so much of it, we might be able to create a ritual out of it. And that's
You
kind
mentioned
of our current
yesterday.
idea.
You mentioned yesterday that I have a little man as well. I think that's a good indicative that I should go in there.
Sink into the ground.
What?
Whenever you see
If
it.
you like a big thread, I can probably make a big one.
Right
I
there.
think. I don't know how
That's
my
crazy.
works.
That's the idea, and so we just need to research how we would do a ritual like that. So
Go date somebody. Go date somebody.
A ritual of
No,
anchoring.
I'm not gonna date
basically.
somebody.
yes.
No, I think that's the last thing I need in my life. Well, I mean, that's not.
I may not necessarily be well suited to be diving into any alternate realities, but the whole ritual that caused all this app, and I did kind of improvise some of that on the fly. I might be able to help with this too.
Go get bitches. Go get.
I can look into some of the symbols that currently exist.
Good luck with that.
See if
Don't
I can
overwork yourselves.
building something new.
You just need.
Though this is
It won't change my
it
life.
is a
so
scope
what?
that
It
is
just will
outside
still be
of our
just as
realm
horrible.
of expertise.
But you got like peach fuzz on your face. That's the like you gotta like.
It's out of all of our expertise, to be fair. Yeah.
I would be surprised if it was in anybody's expertise. That's really
And
how
I
it is.
think that's why I'm just starting to feel like
What do you mean?
Sharing the burden might be the best option.
But the thing is that this cube belongs to Earl, and if Earl wants to take it, it is his, and I do not want it taken from any. This is his, and it's. I don't want it to be taken from him. So try not
bring
to.
it here, or like, how did he
found
come in
it-
Why can you
possession
choose?
of it?
Why can you
He
just
found
say
it in a
no?
door.
Why? Why is that?
I just
In
don't
a
know the
door.
guards.
Like he comes by, he's like, I want to take that. You can just be like, no, not right now.
What if like it was?
Are you sleeping, Sesta,
Because
or
that's
just
happened
resting?
so many times, and
What if it was?
Enjoying the harvest daydream? How are you doing,
Earl's the
Gwen?
one that understands the most about it. He spent days
Doing well.
inside
I had a
an
question for you.
interdimension between
No.
a
I'm
reality.
interested if you know of anyone who ever had a dream or vision of
No, because I
Leapside,
was,
but
I was
Sandy.
I do, and I have a fiance.
I was
Well,
still in the veil.
or devastated.
He got launched from Leafside
Yes,
all the way
actually.
to Merloon after being
It's
stuck
something that
in between planes.
I've been trying to see if I can get any
there
visions
he
on
learned
from Our Lady, but nothing yet.
a lot about it, and
Yeah,
and
well,
the other thing is
see.
again is that there are more
God, she
of
was
them,
telling me
and
she had
we
such a
need to,
I was
dream.
going to say,
think,
was that
study
how you
about
learned
it.
about the other ones that existed?
Question.
Yes.
So we believe that it might actually
So
be
this person, the owner of the
It
cube,
is very quiet.
is he a good person? Is he a bad person? Kind of in the middle?
Earl's a good person.
Get closer.
Then why
It
cannot
may be
we ask
impossible to
this
whisper
person
here
about
without
how
that.
it works, so we can do the thing?
Well, we do. We have been. It's just this.
No, I think it's
So,
we need help. We need
you
help.
believe that it
We
may
need more
be an
help.
alternate version of
You
Leapside,
know.
sort of.
Tiny bit.
I mean,
So-
you have the person that
Like an
knows about
alternate
it.
timeline.
No, I do that to other people.
Not
We
everything,
have
though.
magic
I
people.
open other people.
You did that to me.
Well,
Alternate
not everything,
timeline.
but enough to make something work.
Interesting.
I do that
Well,
too, but that's besides the point.
currently it
We're
sounds like
currently
the
looking
goal
into
is
it because we believe that may be where
to
the
identify
link
other
the
rooms
one
and
with
anything
Blake's
that
soul
might
in
have
it.
been created that specializes in tethering, and we simply just
Oh, this has to do with Blake as well.
Like very like
we modify.
Still going on in this, but are you
Mhm.
sure you really want to
Who
do
knows
this
what else
even at all
besides?
right now?
Because who knows
Yes.
why
I want to
Leapside
think,
would be
like, what is
devastated.
going on with me? I'm
I was talking about the insecure part.
Hold on.
You have it right now, calm down.
Yeah,
I remember there were
Freaking out.
Kaji mentioned some
Is
strange
it happening right now?
shapes
I
around the tree.
I looked at it for 30 seconds and nothing happened.
Oops.
Really,
okay.
Probably
It
because
might not
God
be
wasn't
charged.
there.
I don't remember the exacts. I will
You know,
That's true.
continue to try to reach out and see if I can get any more visions about that.
except we weren't freaking slaves.
All right.
No.
Well, I might need to
If you learn
charge it. That's
anything,
the thing.
I'd appreciate
I
if
know
you'd
that
let me know.
Kix
Me or
has
Blake.
seen-
you like appreciate being with
Of course. It seems to involve the town as a whole in a sense, so
So look, if
I'll
you
do it
pull
again.
Thank you,
Killed the
sister.
guy,
away
and
from
then we
staring
went
at
Sorry
it,
to
you won't fall
disrupt
in
your
on
That does
the
sound
side.
quite romantic to be
It's fine. Be sure to take some time as well.
Did you like it?
The
I
harvest
feel
daydream
for
is
the
a
moment
nice
we
day
need
to be able to
research
enjoy
a tiny
the
bit more.
Yes.
sights of
This
the
person,
season.
how things work,
So you
and when we have a better
Do what I
idea,
can.
or like the most we can get around,
getting pussy.
then we do the ritual
Thank you
bettering
again.
thing with my body, man, and soul, whatever you need. And whoever wants to as well, just shove me in there,
Having a very
and I'll be
different
back in less than a day.
We're making.
Yeah.
It's Otto.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got some bitches in the middle of desert. That's good. That's good. Remember that.
It was
what I
bitch, not bitches. But
bitch. You got a bitch in the desert, and you're stabbing people who like slaves.
yeah,
Thumbs up.
Right? Mm-hmm.
On talk. There you go.
Yeah.
So what if we found
Alright.
you
My best guess to start would be looking into mind and soul magics. See if that might have anything to do with anything.
Yes.
Well, all the talking about souls, it probably has to do with something like that.
You find one, you know, but Leafside's kind
my
of horrible. and
question
I don't
is,
know
how
if
does
you're
it
gonna find one.
transport the person into the
I mean, Leafside does business
cube
with slavers, so I don't
and lift them
expect
to a
find
different
those kind of people here.
dimension? There has to be some sort of mixture with the
As well as
mind
Aaron's
to
gonna
connect
be
with the soul to be able to do
slavers,
such.
which they already
But
have
also lets
at
someone
the
else
table, but now they're
pervert.
publicly doing it.
Well, she's sleeping in the rain now.
Well, she has an
She's
umbrella
an
to the
umbrella.
point.
Oh,
The rain did stop. Well, everything has a solution, so one way or another, we'll find it.
All right. Yes. We'll find a solution. Here's your
Miss Allison,
What do you not understand?
you can
I don't
use
care.
your previous.
Oh, I mean, you
things to
me cover the queue because she seems very anxious when it's uncovered. Give it to me tomorrow after you get up something
I
else.
mean, I admit this is a very different thing than what was attempted to try to just rebalance and put life back into this thing, but the result certainly works.
I
hate
to
be
the
one to
ask this,
but should we bring her to the temple?
She's fine.
I think that's like her favorite napping spot.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, if we need to, we can like bring her.
I can certainly try. It's just a matter of identifying what people or what I guess aspects would be needed to accomplish this, as it might be much more highly specialized than just whoever has a specific element.
Why are they in a wheelchair now?
Donuts.
How you doing? That's the worst thing I've seen.
I need to speak to Blake and
You do that. I'm gonna investigate something.
Hopefully it works out for you.
Come on, cheer up. All will be fine.
Thank you.
You shared what you needed to, so we'll find an answer together.
You be alright?
Yeah, I'm just
I'll let you guys know.
worried
if I
about
find
you all
anything,
doing
and-
this. You know.
If you're worried about if I'm gonna go cube diving, no. But if I at least try to give them the best odds to come back as themselves, I'm willing to try that, because I know nothing I could say will ever convince people not to do things when they believe in it, so I might as well give them the best odds of being okay afterwards.
I don't believe.
I'm not gonna just throw a fit and basically say, well,
It won't be. Are you single?
not in a bad way. It's more that I am well aware that when people have their minds set on something, they're going to do it regardless.
Well,
And
you can
rather
always
than
like try to guide people into a better direction, kind of thing, versus help with an idea that so they don't just do something.
Well, I can't. That would require me to have a better idea, and seeing as I know just as much about this as you all, I can't exactly suggest something better with any degree of confidence that it's even viable.
No, I don't want to try stairs.
Which is why, at least trying to make it so that if one were
no damn stairs.
separated from their body, that they'd have a way to find their way back.
I mean, I guess if it's me, it's just keep my body warm until I come back, and that's fine. I don't require much else.
I suppose. Anyways, you're looking...
Can't wait for a DM from my stunt double.
No. You know, I just,
I see.
I'm sure everything's fine. Yeah. I'm gonna check on something and you two are doing anything.
You're seeing nothing. Nothing is happening. Don't pay attention to that.
Hell, I'll pay for your drinks.
I don't
really see the appeal of
Yes.
losing my inhibitions.
What? Are you gonna hit me with a hammer?
I'll show you a good time. Maybe you'll get
Uh-huh.
lucky.
You're asking me if I want to? If I need something be repaired? No, don't hit her. No, she's fine. She's just like having a nap. She's fine. Don't hit her. Mr. Sesta, do you need transportation? I'll take that as a no.
All point to us getting a fucking bastion made.
Who has a printing press in Arial? Looking about this symbol, I believe that
Is she a
I believe
present?
she's a little mermaid. Or a big one, but a little
Oh god, I need my stunt double.
One moment, please.
Thank you.
Blake,
I don't know.
were you able to speak to Kise? It's covered in a scarf.
It's covered with my scarf.
Okay. Yeah, I did talk with Kix, yeah.
What is it?
Actually, some interesting
Magical cube.
information out of it.
Oh,
I'm literally a magical cube.
okay.
Have time to share that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
How are you doing?
You wanna know about it? I can tell you
I'm
later.
with Gwen by the fire.
now, but I've been busy.
Very exciting thing.
Thank you so much.
Double.
Dramatic.
Of course.
Very dramatic, apparently. I'm not going into it.
Oh.
Crimson Terror.
Wow.
Well,
Crimson
luck.
Corsairs
Yeah,
are gonna
apparently.
bother you with
inland.
presents
They're gonna
if you don't
fight
want it.
They're just going to take the army away. This is a navy, so it's not.
Are you having a conversation with yourself?
Sorry, yeah.
I was listening.
It's been a little while.
Oh.
I'm sure.
She didn't want me
Right,
to.
it's
Things have been
no,
kind
it's
of
okay.
changing and
It's
whatnot.
like so the Crimson Corsairs we now have sort of come inland, right? So they're not going to be on the boats. So the Lapis Corsairs.
Okay. I think it's time. Look there and prepare for more. I'll be right back while I get a drink and set up. See you soon. Not gonna let me click something? Come on. Let me get to my VRB screen. What the hell? Ow. Oh, blinded. Oh, super blinded. Super blinded. Let's get to... Come on, let me hit the button. Let me hit the button. There we go. Oh, I got hit on the wrong... Got set to the wrong thing. Yeah, sorry, it got set to the wrong overlay, and it wasn't letting me click back to the overlay I needed. Can you hear me now? Yay, good. Also, hi, Snowy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know how the heck that got moved around. But it wasn't letting me go back to my screen, so...
Chuck, it's time.
Oh yeah, you actually open voice mod for that. I haven't done that.
The keys are getting jingled.
I know, I wasn't prepared.
Hey, Chuck only. It's my tism now.
Jingle, 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 jingle.
What?
I gotta wait for voice
What?
to open. That usually takes me.
Fuck!
I knew I should
Fucking calm! What the fuck? Chaos, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
Where are you?
Why fucking why can't I see shit still? God damn it, let me see! Let me see the content.
This won't work for her because she's a mom.
Yeah.
Let me see my screen.
Some keys in front of Valentine, like, honey, please pay attention, jingle, jingle.
Are you talking about automatically would work for most ADHD people. So,
Dang.
I need to put that on her, that would be funny.
Why is it doing stuff individually now? What the fuck?
The tism go jingle, jingle.
It's a TM machine. Just
Wow,
make it
voice-
learn surf and just watch
I
it
feel like
go
Tism
surfing
connect.
across the water at
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
What the fuck is that? Like, because you could ride on top of it too. So it's just.
I know, I can kind of see stuff, but will it let me? Oh.
When I get a job soon, probably my two big splurges before I start saving money are probably going to be getting a new phone, because I definitely need that, and I'm probably going to get some hip and leg trackers. Just because I've been wanting them forever.
We can see all her cute little dances.
Yeah, you, like, you'll be able to see the fact that I'm swaying my hips back and forth right now.
Oh, you mean...
Sanic. Sanic.
I put my hands on my
Sanic.
I'm doing this.
look at him. Look at the boy.
Like just as I'm standing here.
Boy.
As I'm standing here, this is what I'm
Yeah.
You didn't put a cigar. Like a candy cigar.
A candy. No, it's a carrot.
Oh, no,
It's a carrot.
Yeah, carrot cigar.
It's gonna be a carrot.
You could just literally
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
lumber work and actually make it
Fluffy buns.
or the. Yeah, I guess it could do all the crafting jobs almost.
Benoy. Benoy.
Because he knows the move.
Chuck would mimic you not like
Benoy.
this, or like this.
You have cloud hair.
All of those sort of things. It could even take care of the fars that logic.
You got the cloud spikes. Let's go.
Wait, not like this? Or like this?
Hold on.
Hi, Diana. How you doing?
But I started
Nice.
from base
Cool.
one again.
It's been a while.
Wait, is it because I know
It's been a while since I saw you in here. Like everything
I heard it for a second.
throughout the day, and she has
Hey,
like,
new
small
Pokemon.
help.
Keys.
Pushing and I've been talking.
Jiggly keys.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
He's jingled.
We have reached the prerequisite amount. You can enter RP when you want.
That's all.
Bite you.
I ran gaily back to the group.
Does a gay little run that pisses you off?
There it is.
Darkness become
Get in there before I forget.
Listen, I
They
removed
already
her
know
heart,
what
then
you
you
would
don't
do.
have to pressure it anymore. I'll just be nobody. Get over here.
My face mask for this headset is absolutely falling apart.
No.
I have
No.
like it's taped with medical tape.
Oh
in like
no.
3 different sections.
No.
Because that at least the medical tape won't irritate my face.
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah, I gotta eventually buy some new ones off of Steam.
Now you can't see that I'm just like stepping back.
They
and
just
forth
won't
right
let me
now.
buy one. I have to buy a 2-pack for fucking $40.
You can kind of
Yeah.
see what I'm doing based on like what's happening with my legs.
All right.
I'm just stepping back and forth. What's up?
Shit can't go insane if you're in there first and nobody's coming to you. Shit. It's a chill day when you make it a chill day.
Until somebody screws it up.
Well, yeah, that's why you get in there early, so they screwed up, like, less time.
True.
Hmm. Everyone is going to the Mac today.
Fine. I'm not gonna make the joke. 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 Surprising amount of people are interested in the back door, I guess.
Oh, it is not very surprising around here. Not at all.
I try to stay. I try to keep my humor friendly for the.
Very friendly, apparently. Oh, we're the first inside. Look at that. We showed up early.
Well, I think Roland may have gotten here before us.
Perhaps, but that is what he does, so... But no one is around on the pillows for once. Which means they're out for the taking.
I suppose so.
Claimed. Oh, there they come.
Eating chess pieces?
No, not eating chess.
Someone just dove into medical.
Oh. You know, when God shows
Who
his
just
face and
ran
says throw
into-
hands, it isn't exactly a choice.
I believe that was. I believe I saw Rika head into the security office.
Oh,
Was it
security.
the security office? It looked like medical. My mistake.
I'll go double check.
This is the best thing ever.
I better not have to do work so early. No, there she is. See, everything is fine.
For just a little while. We didn't have a bed in the
Hello,
captain's
dear.
quarters. I just threw a bunch of pillows on the ground.
Honestly, that is.
How you doing, dear?
That
How
is
you doing,
such a
dear?
mood. Like,
I'm doing alright. And yourself?
I
It's a thing called a palate.
Oh, so much
Gen
work.
Z
Glad to
boomers wouldn't
relax.
understand that. Oh, yeah, certainly. It's a real thing.
no.
Are you just talking about me?
Oh, we had thought we'd seen you run into the medical.
We were wondering what
The
happened.
security office to sign in.
Oh, good.
Yes, the second Roland went into the medical bay, you immediately left the security.
I figured that's what happened.
No, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere.
Good. Please, no one get injured. This is... I'm suggesting that this is my day off. So, no one is allowed to get injured.
Understood. I'll be sure to abide.
Yes, I am Tao.
Oh.
Tao.
Seemingly possibly synthetic.
Roland around somewhere, I Looks think like was a
Mm-hmm.
synthetic,
Mm.
I would say. Yes.
Yeah, Roland's over talking with a new person.
Alright. Artemis was the one that found me in a field.
I
Well, they shall
don't know
do.
where Artie first. I think
Lifts hand.
Marty is, I don't know where she originally found you, but she is the one with, the robot arm and, the hoodie and the robot leg.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
Much better.
what I'm talking about. Yeah. So she was the one that found me beat to hell in a field. I'm sorry, I'm still just trying
What,
to...
when I was on pillows, one needs to make the most comfort out of it, yes?
Having to deal with memories of somebody not yourself.
Sure, yes.
And having to deal
A
with
logic I can't argue against.
bit of dread of
I would hope
remembering
not.
things even though you weren't there for them. Pretty much. Would you be shocked to say if I had similar-ish things, except way easier because I knew it was not me because the memories were of somebody who looked and acted nothing like me. You sound like my incident with Thancred. I don't think I've ever heard that name before. Sorry, probably different world stuff. Yeah. Sorry. I forgot to mute up. It didn't happen. Okay. What didn't happen? Yeah, I know there was like a lot of stuff about your home that and you talk about a bit of it, but I never really wanted to press too much on that just because, well, you definitely didn't seem like the kind of things that you'd be willing to open up about, at least not until the time was right.
I'll never fade away what you did to me. I know.
Been a nightmare.
Say what you have to say. What a thing of beauty. I know.
Huh.
I'll never fade away what you did to me.
I'm still grappling with what I had to do to survive.
What, who did?
I vaguely remember you mentioning it earlier about, I think Omega.
What, who did to you? What is the rest of that
Omega?
story?
Did you have to just deal with one? Or was there multiple? 4 in one place. Just 4.
Basically,
Slightly.
these two people
I
met.
mentioned it earlier. There was one of the few things I know from my world about the
Complete opposites.
icon
You could
if
say.
it's an icon thing or if it's just a coincidence. Omega was a name of something back in my homeworld, a unit type meant to deal with
In most cases, they were complete opposites.
Are you smiling so because I'm drawing mischievously? conclusions in my head, I'm sorry. Okay.
They more or less fell in love.
You're also in the pillows. I cannot see your face.
They had their fights.
Dr. Roland just now, but I had an idea. And I know that the medical day is rather clearly marked, but I'm thinking it would suit us well if we were to label the security and toy makers in much the same manner. That way it'd be a bit less... bit less on us for our opening spiel to have to be, oh yes, you see that door and that door, don't go in there or else you'll be shot by automated turrets.
Not since, but
I'll pass along the idea. It is not a bad idea.
greater disasters.
Yes.
I just assumed it. I never saw them in use. Just assumed it like whenever it was something that was
And simply pass it along with the other heads. But it is Mona's call at the end. This is her place.
Yes, of course.
Oh, I meant to ask.
Hi, Jerry.
Jerry, hello. Jerry, are you still all ether, or am I able to
Well,
come near you?
basically,
You can come near me.
The-
I'm physical again.
Okay, good. There
The
was
singer-
a time where I thought I would accidentally eat you, so I was avoiding you.
there's a particular line in the song where he says, "You're like a ghost. I see you everywhere."
You're friendly. I do not much to
Which means
Yes.
The only is,
So,
the
no matter
owners
if they're
where I'm from
separate,
were built solely to
his
capture
his
dominance.
significant
Has
other
had different skill
is
sets to
all,
deal
feels
with
like they're always with him.
capture dominance and kind of eat them, I guess. And then inside of
It's
the machine,
basically
it would
saying no
kinda
matter what
grab the
happens,
icon within them and
no
just kinda
matter
tear them
where they are, the memory of each other
and then
will never fade away.
both their life force and the icons would be absorbed.
Ooh, how romantic.
The funny thing is,
Yeah.
I think that might have actually been what I was for, because back in my home world, icons are not a known thing.
They're here at the moment.
Quite how, like, you'd think that anybody would be able to
Who?
know, but, like, even some of the smaller ones, like a free
No, I haven't seen Echo.
giant,
Oh no, of course not. He has children now.
kaiju.
Very focused.
That is very true.
Oh, that's right.
He never took a dominant really until other icons started dying.
Might be with Mocha and their new little ones.
They're so adorable from a distance in the photos that I've seen.
Inevitably, he did kill his dominant by overuse, but
Yep, I got it.
Ifrit took on every one of the corrupted icons.
Little pouch of crystals. And you know what?
I guess the shadow of whatever the fuck they...
Wait,
False
when
icon,
got mad.
yes. Remade in bad guy's own image.
I have a better idea. Sooner. Why don't I ask a favor of you?
Surprised at that. From the stuff I know, most often,
What?
like, an icons can only really go one
Well,
on
I'd be
one.
able to ask a
Maybe
favor
or
of
two
you.
on one if they got some sort of advantage, like
A favor.
Garuda against any of the flying icons, like the
I'm
Phoenix
arranged
or
to
Bahamut.
pick up a small bag of crystals for Echo's children in case they needed them. Would you be kind enough to drop them off for him?
Oh,
I know how to get to the estate, but I also don't want to risk accidentally eating the magic in the rooms.
There are different worlds, so different logic.
Yes, I can make sure he gets those.
Garuda
Thank you.
used the wind to fly and
Alright, in that case, I'll just set the pouch right here next to you.
And Ifrit was able to
Thank you, darling.
just
You
catch a
and
good
I
gust
had to go
from
to
her
6
and get up
different
there with
shops
her
to
and
find
beat
crystals
the
small enough for
Leviathan.
children.
Leviathan is the one that actually ended up putting him in the dirt.
Trick's incredibly useful.
Leviathan didn't kill him because I guess even the
Indeed,
shadow
gotten so
is-
much better at that.
Buddy, I haven't been here very long.
Like, I don't kill him.
He's still getting past the burns, but
One thing I have
you know.
noticed is that there
From what I know,
doesn't seem to be
tends
many
sort of
who
overall,
consume mana like
I'm still hurting.
other voidlings.
Oh, it's the burns from
So it may
using
not be
the
just may not be that common a thing.
I'm sure you are probably
Bifrost.
why two icons fighting to the death. Not gonna
What's
leave
the
anybody
Bifrost
alive.
doing?
Yeah.
I have seen people on there.
My dear, whenever we use it, it burns a rune into the ground.
My crew the edge to get close enough to.
That's why I pick up the objects to send them away. So instead of whatever table they're sitting on, center of my hand. However, Fenrir makes sure it's
We got close
only
enough
temporary.
to Alexander to influence the next outcome, and then after we reset the timeline, we knew everything that was going to happen, and we got there faster.
You can see me at any
It's
time.
only but a moment
I am
of
only a call away.
searing, burning pain.
Even if
I
it's like
assume burning pain is never pleasant.
Yes, but unfortunately, I'm all too familiar with it.
Maybe a week.
Yes,
I
I
don't
know.
know what burning feels like, Grandma. I don't think I want to find out.
Yes, I can't recommend it.
It is from my glowing.
I mean, I was tortured for
But even this is going to fade.
several months,
Well, hi, dear.
It's pretty glowing though.
part of which was a torch in my side.
No, it won't. That's just part of my biology.
Yes,
Lit
is a
torch.
acceptable to fire, which is ironic.
Oh.
I have a passion for metalwork.
We need to find a better solution for this.
I know I've probably said this a million times, but
A solution for what?
really good.
And for your hand. Get you a glove or something.
Oh. It's fine.
You're very kind.
We could just get you a
It's
glove that
basi-
is fire resistant.
It is basically healed the second it's gone. Like,
Pain is pain.
No, still, you could still get it.
Yes.
Glove, like for welding.
Why are you such a masochist?
I suppose
Can't stay for too long tonight, unfortunately. Oh, where did my voice go?
first off, carrying around a single glove is gaudy.
I am a call away.
And for very specific tasks, is absurd.
It doesn't want to be a single glove.
It's healed almost instantaneously.
They follow the path of
Way more than I think you'd be able to process in one setting.
The first wife of Adam, and basically she teaches enlightenment.
And what if I am?
Followers of Lilith, of the path of Lilith,
I'm getting upset at your hands. I'm the one that hurts you.
I've never quite understood it.
I'm taking her place.
Very counterproductive. Haven't been anything done here and constantly all the time.
I see.
And so it's
I'm still don't get me wrong.
I'm still cherry red, but
because they see it as a
I'm just
furthering themselves on their path of enlightenment, and
I'm
it's
the
a trading
me
of
that
pain and
didn't
suffering
get
for
rescued from
knowledge
this
that
shit.
she provides.
I fought my way out.
Space Jam
They
Space
go
Jam
to very, very cold places and plunge themselves into icy
Came out
freezing
strong as
water.
hell.
Or just what, like, do the most horrific
I don't know what he
things
said,
to
I wasn't
themselves just
paying
because they feel as if it furthers their own knowledge.
That just sounds uncomfortable.
I mean, she's always been hot as hell, let's be honest.
Oh, and they also practice knowing suffering through
If I was any hotter, I'd be
hunger,
cooked
because-
sushi.
So they don't seek out blood immediately when they're hungry.
That's not sushi.
They absolutely need it before they feed.
You can fry some sushi.
So busy.
That also feels counterproductive. I also think they charge their bodies if they don't read and regular intervals.
No. I don't know how to get anything done, honestly. I can't get anything done if
Don't
I'm hungry.
fluster me, I'm a fucking...
Your health is
If
If I'm trying to stun myself on there for 3 days, I would try to eat less thinner, admittedly.
I took on every fucking god at once.
Well, I
Damn
mean
you.
just about anything if they're
You can't
hungry
beat me
enough.
that easily.
I'm not unhealthy tired. I'm
That's what I meant like one of my brothers, but admittedly he was a jerk. I'm from bad that he don't even. We're telling the same with the rest of us. He didn't listen.
Having fun.
Always.
I can't get past the Space Jam DVD.
What is it the humans call it? Natural selection.
When do you want me to come over and have the dinner date?
stupid head. I mean, not tomorrow.
But I suppose the question is, are you having fun? Because apparently I've not used my nails hard enough for you.
I gotta go to Wakarium.
With you, always.
There's also the days before we all had legs.
I gotta buy a couple things.
Good answer.
I used to not have legs. I don't know
Which one?
Let's see.
My China's outgrown legs until we are in our first adult stage.
Friday wings.
We only
have
get
access
more
to
from
my
here.
room, so it's okay.
I haven't know. Arms look like they're problematic. Single shoulders.
How do you grab
I
them?
borrowed a
How do
hair.
you manipulate things and move them?
Yeah?
I use
You
my
are right
mouth
now, right here?
and my feet. And sometimes my tail.
Planetary. Well, there's both the tail.
Oh, wait. Are hairs just Mel bunnies? No.
Admittedly, I have gotten some serious looks from people at work when I use my tongue to pet the cats. But the cats don't see any issues with it.
That does remind me of
Most interesting conversations.
thing about
We were to chill out for the first time in,
Have you ever heard of
5-10
played
years?
Skyrim? I'm pretty sure.
I don't know how long Kise. How else am I supposed to give contact to the
It literally
cats?
says
No,
They
no,
will
I
see any shit,
understand.
and it's going to receive it as
everyone will
funny.
call it a male.
My tail is a prehensile, unfortunately.
It is a female.
Oh, that is
I'm having to
unfortunate.
relearn a lot of stuff. I
If I can
gotta...
figure it out.
I cannot understand a word you're saying.
There was some guardians that also give me troubles.
You want to explain?
The lads are also fine. It's the toasty numb ones that are more an issue.
I'll let you explain it this time.
Is the what is not an issue?
Okay, I can explain it. Essentially,
You know the twist handles, the ones you have to twist all the way around
all the
open.
versions of cherries from all the stuff sort of came together and
But the lever handles are much easier.
including the cherry bead.
Yes, that doesn't seem like a good problematic if you can only use one fruit on your head. You can slightly turn your head
disappearing and
180
going into
degrees.
and being replaced with the cherry that we're seeing now. Still remembers everything that happens, just slightly different.
Everything I know is secondhand.
I can also see it more things than most people can.
From
Thank
I
you.
can see directly ahead of me.
Yeah, no, it's...
I think that's because of how my eyes just are.
If there's any point in these directions rather than straight ahead. You must not be a predator then.
Yeah, I didn't lose the memories. I just kind of... It's like
The
being told
largest
your
form
entire life.
disagree. They eating everything in front of them. But they are also 500 feet long.
Except it wasn't my entire
They
life.
have
It was
the
just
right
like
to
the
eat
path of
everything
fear.
in front of them.
Either you will or I will win. Either way, I win.
I mean, most of what they eat is crystals and other things.
I'd rather spend time around.
Give him a second, because I think he's checked something. There we go.
I hate that that's correct.
So much it's not. No, I mean, no, babe. I ate his soul.
But you know the toy Furbies.
You can do that?
Practicing on model poses.
The race fan.
I always win.
But they have forward-facing eyes, which implies that they're
I suppose. Also just listening.
the notion.
Don't go spreading that around.
There's so much to listen about.
Don't go spreading
It could be
around.
both.
But something still similar toys that people throw stairs to unsettle people.
What was that?
Hey,
I
haven't
got
seen
most
you
of
around
them.
lately.
Okay, no.
Are Furbies of small toys that people put on stairs to scare people?
I have,
It's just
that is good news.
shit.
I have
But
very
the
kindly
okay.
persuaded the church to give me my stolen stuff back.
You know
You take the
So I
bad
have all my
side of them,
stuff back.
they still work sometimes.
Were you aware that I
that's a-
impregnated Seal?
No.
They must be possessed.
Yes.
Yeah, something of the sort, I'd imagine.
I was not aware.
My ears.
I
Someone's
wouldn't mind
screaming.
it.
Do you think ghosts like to be dumb on possessing them?
Better than living on a flying galleon.
Valentine's Day.
Wait, that's an idea.
I don't have. I can.
You know,
What if?
Yeah, you would have a lot
I do the
harder
head
time
back
doing
stuff. I
I
like
think
up
out of
top
this,
the
we're
hand
persuading the madame to scare away people who are problematic from the matter. I haven't heard this an army of Furbies.
When it's funny.
Then that's acceptable.
It is completely ridiculous. She might be on board for it.
If it makes it just ridiculous enough that you'd go for it.
Coyote. Jackal. Why am I doing that? Man, people
Why
screw
she could
up
do
my
is say
race
no.
too much. Now I'm doing it to
Yeah,
other
they
dog
can.
people.
Call me
What
an
the fuck
idiot.
is wrong with me?
Because apparently
Oh, that was Ezekiel.
I'm
Ezekiel.
I mean,
fucking
things feel nice.
Is it? I don't know. I'm not gonna risk it.
All I know is I'm happy. I finally got my winnings for that bet.
Oh, good.
Dog violence.
14 matter crystals filled with fire magic.
That is ascending to
No,
Volta.
if it's who I think it
Yeah,
was,
yeah,
it's a decent
It's
price.
partially a joke.
It was worth it.
Well, he's not here, so no.
So can believe those fuckers lie to me.
Considering the guild's former name, come on,
People lay eggs. What a crock of shit.
I don't see any jackals, so no.
And I just taught him earlier what
I was gonna say
demonstration
something and I
is.
completely forgot.
Jerry, what's the color of your
That's not
medallion?
surprising.
I should ask.
So chances are someone's gonna get
Like
thrown
this.
out a window.
What color?
Defenestration!
Oh.
What?
Admittedly, I'm very colorblind.
One second.
Yes,
But
they said
I'm
they want
fine
to throw
with
someone
anything.
out a window. I said, to finish
No,
direction.
They would be purple.
I hate
Why
that
does
I
everybody
remember.
know that word?
I thought it would have been.
I love that word.
So small.
As long as you don't do it around
You
here.
throw a lot of people out of windows. Should I know
I'm fine
things?
with anything, but like,
Okay,
I still
Omen.
have to warn people to exercise caution around like touching and stuff in certain areas because these, this, and this back here, it's excellent.
You can at least introduce yourself.
I do not know how you manage with your one hand senses. I mean, I'm having to deal with. I still have the elven hearing, and it is hard enough.
Still working on your tank.
There you are. Hi, bud.
Yes, it can be a bit
You're
overwhelming.
very kind.
Well, that's really
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, it's just the tank that was already
This is
there.
one of my partners,
Cleaning it,
Zasha.
redoing it because it needs
Hi.
a lot of work. A bunch of Kuwait lived in it.
Oh,
Do you need
It's not even do it, bud.
I would say you get used to it, but
Actually, I've never asked. How big of a tank is it?
I do not believe you know.
It's the size of a fucking bedroom. It is huge.
Some places will actually let you convert your old currency to this currency, so that's good.
Just curious.
Oh, I remember.
And I'm making it bigger. I'm making it
If you still have them,
it's more along the lines of filtering out voices.
Is it 100 in your favor?
Oh, the crystals that I bought. For the shop.
Filtering out.
Yeah, I saw them.
yeah.
Trying to think of what colors
My
would look
ether is slowly
Becomes-
starting to shift to
maybe
finality.
What's the word?
So
Noise?
I want to get.
White noise?
It's a good thing.
I'm
wanna
not
get
sure.
out, I wanna get
like,
this
this year,
ether.
'cause they're
Unless you
very
hear
sort of
certain words, then
Yes.
No problem.
Just in case somebody
you
might need it later.
you ask one of them.
stop filtering out that voice and then you listen.
Tonight.
Or sound.
Just swing by my bunker and we can.
I see a very shiny and bright friend
Now,
over
what
there
sort of
hiding over the
words do
pillows.
you not filter
At least those are
out?
the
Sick
three
it some.
my best assumption would be.
Well, I'm unfortunately for you, it is
My fellow fiery friend.
painfully
Hello.
business related.
Right.
You might be able to back it. Is that good?
I'm sorry, there is far too many voices going on, and I can't hear a word you just said.
The filtering is not working.
If there's someone on the ground, if there's someone on the. This one is asking if there's someone on the ground that he might be able to fish.
I'm dead. Thank you for what?
It's not technically on the. Yes, I would technically not be a part of the manor grounds. It would be part of the forest, but there is some water back there.
I was going to suggest the area in the back.
Yeah, there is the basin of the waterfall, but I'm not sure if there'd be a lot of fish there.
Well, there's a river and a pond, I believe.
There's a river that runs in the back. You might be able to find some fishing.
Yes, you shouldn't have an issue with going into the back. If you'd like, I can show you where it is.
I've never heard that word in my life.
Yeah, you can show me if you want.
Oh, if you want to go here,
Okay.
Oh, what, like, just don't.
I understand.
I mean,
I don't know where, so I don't
There's too much white noise.
Put yourself out the window.
Do not swing your massive butt into the
Oh, yes.
and break it. Thank you.
Alright, yeah, I won't
Poor
press my
darling, just
arm
surrounded by
against the
noise.
glass. That's not.
Finding what?
You didn't have to tell me not to do that.
Songs.
It's one thing than exiting the glass.
What am I good at?
Through the glass.
I wouldn't say.
When we overload. What's the...
There is some music, I hear.
I'm trying to look up a mashup for we all look to.
Oh yes, like the story.
We all look together.
No.
Glass has built up a lot of momentum.
Whenever I hear your voice,
Father, help.
Outside of sync?
Yes, and that is Astro.
I think I found it.
I've shared my fire with them.
My brain
You are Jordan.
is so big.
And my link pearl network.
I'm gonna die.
You love it.
Leviathan?
Of course I do.
Yes.
What about him? Sorry. A lot of
My
voices around.
brain
Hard to tune in.
The year that we're speaking to now actually has direct connection to Leviathan, same way I do with the Phoenix.
It's a
So
perfect scare. Anyway.
Damn, not boring, huh?
Or they just
unless,
cause out whenever magic is discussed.
I have someone from my ceremony ideas pass.
it's for layman terms, Artie. Cherry
Yes,
is
I
basically
essentially
me,
fill the
but
role as Leviathan's dominant.
Although speaking of ideas that are
Damn, I didn't take Leviathan for a submissive.
No, I just hugged.
I'm just declaring this a lazy day. It's a completely lazy day.
What the
Yes,
heck?
I know I'm
It'd be
a
the only
joke.
part of my body other than my head that would be able to fight.
People underestimate Leviathan, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Like,
Predator fighting prey neck doesn't sound like a good idea.
Hi, Asha.
Ah, my dear.
nah, hang on. This one permits standing up.
Your leg.
Just don't want your
Laying down all cozy and stuff. Now I gotta get up.
The flux was casting an illusion.
Oh.
Weird, you're weird, weirdo.
And I was doing the advanced yoga. That is what they call it, yes.
So you don't mind being bit.
Well, you do not want me to trade that a bit with a flesh golem. Have to keep it flexible, you know.
Well, yes, I do yoga.
You have to decide.
Yes, I know. That's why I have to keep the flesh golem very, very spry.
See, if someone falls asleep, that you just cast mend a butt crack.
You know.
Hey, yo, look who fell asleep first.
Just drastic on your face and sleep over.
trained in knowledge to do yoga as well, just to
No,
keep
I'm
your
gonna go do something because I've been in the hospital for so long that I haven't been able to do, and it's called go to a damn restaurant and get some.
I love confusing people for no reason.
Hope you have good food.
Weird.
A fucking gremlin.
Name face, my job.
I'm leaving in order to go to a restaurant to have some actual food after being trapped in the
Is it me or is Mimikyu small?
Oh, okay.
Gonna chug
I don't think that's the same Mimikyu. It might be a different one.
It sounds like the same one.
Yes, it did sound
Does
similar.
it?
I'm not trying to be insensitive. I'm just saying. I thought I heard Keanu.
Could that just be a trade amongst Mimikyu?
I mean, it's funny to me.
Perhaps.
You kind of fluxed me a bit, so I did not hear half of
I
what
think
you
Sonic
said.
4 was better. Or Sonic 3 was better.
I said, gonna drink a thing of NyQuil and a thing of Dayquil and see what happens. Hospital.
Such a good movie.
I think I'm too busy watching to mess with you. I think someone may have just messed with you with the size of spell.
They cancel each other out. Two, you enter the forbidden zone.
That's the normal
Oh, enlarged. Oh. That's what I thought.
Why are they smaller?
So you had to.
Yeah, I'm just a menace sometimes.
Actually makes some repairs to himself.
Oh.
I usually make the hospital joke.
He was involved in something where he had to perform some self-repairs on his disguise. That's why he's smaller.
Oh. Hopefully it's alright.
Hey, listen now. That's all I were talking about.
What happened?
It was roughly a minute.
See how I'm running with a stalactite in a cave troll.
Hospital.
Okay.
Problems.
It sounds like he won though, which is important.
Good, very good.
No, that was skill in the
Sorry,
neck.
I'm just tired.
As long as he's alright.
Beep, 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 beep. Fire, Phoenix.
I happen to see he's alright too. It's good to have someone that I can run my terrible ideas past.
Oh, the poor darling, even more. Goodness. Been through so much.
He listens to my terrible ideas, and I give him bags of coffee beans. It is a mutually beneficial friendship.
That's a little too
Alright, as long as it's that, good.
Life is too honest sometimes.
What did I say? What did I say?
Just speaks from her mind.
Making the simple.
What did I say?
I did learn some things while I was still in the void. Not much, but some things.
as big as a building.
We're talking about still. What do you think you said?
One thing I wish I had learned is how to open void portals.
I didn't say the word fuck.
I never got to learn that.
You were very close saying
I
it.
have enough space on
A
my
little
back
bit.
for people.
How else am I supposed to get that bastard that saw my name?
Yeah, pretty comfortable.
I want to have sex with my spouse.
Now my brother stole my name, and is now calling himself Jerry.
I mean, yeah, if it came down to it, and we needed to get out of there.
He's humiliating a very same insult.
Heavy
So I
ass on
must
my
one day
back.
find myself back to away to the void. And he's him. There could only be one.
So much of the music has been going through your
I
head.
got out of a meeting earlier, and it was not fun.
I understand people on this plane name. They're people
Aside from-
people they know as a sign of affection.
Another one with the interesting story.
You know how...
And apparently my
That from my
voice.
That's where I keep coming.
To sue one's name is considered a grave insult.
And how was the experience?
No sex in the champagne room. No sex in the med bay. No sex.
Nothing.
He walks around using my name.
Because I have been trying to take it easy.
It was just more like talking to me because they wanted to get
So
to
I am
someone
bound
else.
by my pride.
Oh yes. Listening to music is taking it easy, isn't it?
No, I'm gonna say that. It's funny.
They apparently saw everything.
It depends.
I know that may sound by American people here, but that is how things are done
I
there.
know something.
What? It is entertainment.
If I want to learn the song,
I once had sex for 200 years.
is that I'm taking notes.
Successfully kill me, needs me, then he would be Jerry.
Stamina.
I see.
What was that?
So I'm not just listening for the sake of listening.
1,000 demons.
Mostly. Other times, if I like the song.
Cheated freezing time sometimes.
Oh, what I was saying was, if he was to somehow defeat me in these feet, then he would be Jerry.
Are you taking notes on that one, the story?
That reminds me of something.
To after that, a different
Well,
Aphrodite.
have you
Not
sent
the
it
Aphrodite
down back
I
in the
worship, a different
No, not particularly. It's just one that I enjoy.
Apparently, a bunch of men
Anyway, that's lore.
Jack or something of the sort
Lord of
too.
lore.
Basically, they're all invited each other to this very large event, and they.
Oh, then tell me about another.
That's why people fuck
They
me.
all share the same name, and they tend to fight. So they see who the victim was and who would get to keep their name.
Where I'm originally from, there's nothing...
Well, you're putting me on the spot here.
Where I'm originally from isn't the same realm that I'm
I know you have so many things.
Have you noticed by now? It is what I do.
Yes, and I'm never prepared for it. Every single time.
However, people in the void
But you're a masochist. That is perfectly alright with you, yes?
I mean, pocket dimensions don't
Kind of
make
went a
this
little
well.
weird. I don't really
They must
talk
want
Sure.
to challenge the minion I defeated them.
because, you know,
But maybe because they don't think it
who
through.
I am.
What is more painful than being put on the
It is
spot?
foolish to challenge someone that you know you cannot meet.
Are you still processing? Are you still
You-
processing?
That's not how that works.
None.
Ow, at all.
Oh. As you heard yourself, how does it work then?
What did I tell you?
And I
I
have
forgot
no wish to
immediately.
be in the
I learned
mire.
about
It's a different kind of pain.
Plates outside even make it look delicious.
Oh no, I think it'd be quite worse.
maybe for later.
Fuck you.
How so?
To get eaten by her either.
Hmm?
This is extreme edging. What the hell?
Well, there's some things you're used to, but the ones you're not used to are worse pains.
I'll see you around.
You don't
My
feel it
next
until
call?
1 second later, and you feel
The pain of the
it
unknown
you're
could be the
just
worst
going,
kind.
Just going.
No, I would
Because you
die.
do not know how to handle it yet.
One day I would defeat that pot of course.
And my next goal is to do it for 400 years.
I suppose, if you look at it that way.
His shoulders look like they would be. I feel like I would die.
How do you look at it?
It ain't my house she's doing it at.
I am told I have an atypical body shape.
There's very few things that,
to make myself.
She won't do it at her own house.
at this point in time, that I'm unsure how to deal with.
And don't worry.
So I generally welcome anything unknown.
Don't they catch on things?
Keeps me on my toes.
No, well, really. The types
Oh, good, because I like seeing you on your toes.
Also, you decide to marry me. It's your fault.
My hair gets caught on things sometimes.
That doesn't mean I don't love you. I love you, or I wouldn't marry you.
Insatiable.
And then they asked when
But yes, if you had arms, you'd
I have to get through my quota of you shaking your head at me.
Yeah.
I don't think I would.
It is a ritual. You know I love my rituals.
Artemis would
I would need to learn how to use them first.
Fair point.
What?
But I have a prehensile tongue for that.
We made a joke that Artemis would
Oh.
murder me if I
Alice
married
is here.
her before Artemis got the chance.
Oh,
Because
good.
Artemis for sure would.
Yeah. Yeah.
I live across the hall. I think everyone that knows.
Touch things with your mouth.
Hello, it is.
I need to head. I just arrived, but I need to head out. If, you know Asher, big wolfman, glowing mouth.
Wait. What? Wolfman?
The one I told you about the other week.
Oh, yes, yes.
If I married her before
Yes.
Artie would
If he shows up, his genetic test came back just human, healing factor. That's about it. There's nothing weird about his DNA.
Alright, good to know.
No, that sounds interesting in the fact that it
Jerry, were you able to speak to... I know Jerry had a bit of follow-up questions for you, but...
Oh, do you know Asher?
This?
No, this is different.
No, I do not. This is about me. If someone's possible, I would like to schedule further tests to discuss about the large words units told me that I'm missing in my body.
Your weird digestive system thing, and some of those proteins also affect brain chemistry, so that might be a bit weird.
Yes, if I can possibly schedule an appointment to get that looked at with one of the big fancy machines.
It's better to check whether it is a problem or just something unique to him. Sooner rather than later.
Considering you're still existing, do you eat?
I do. I exist on magic and magic field objects.
Oh, there you go then. It's probably not affecting you negatively considering you still exist. But yeah, we'll do a test out. I'll contact you a little later with the details.
Of course,
I need to
every time.
get out.
I'm in no rush.
Yes, thank you, dear.
No worries.
Goodbye.
Cool.
I'll sing we all left
Goodbye.
the whole time.
Oh, good night.
To people, and I usually am pretty chill with people until they give me a reason.
Good, there we go. My work is done. Good, there we go. My work is done. I did not have to get up. Perfect.
We were digging up a buried treasure
Medicine
chest.
has a lot of large, confusing words in it.
Just because we're like, yep, this makes sense. The air and water flowing, heart
Like a common painkiller.
It's like a dwarven song.
It goes by the name acetaminophen.
Because my bleh, you know.
Probably.
It's actually a sailing
But
song.
most people just call it Tylenol.
Always.
I don't know.
It's
I
fine,
hate to
it's
see
a
Shanty.
feeling.
Doesn't really sound like one when you listen to it, but
It's, let's see. It's training.
Okay. 1 second, I must research a quote.
Making sure that
To see
I
if
get all my
how do I
crafting
say
done
it correctly.
and work on everything. I gotta
Okay.
meetings almost every day.
Notice I say this as a joke. And you know what? No, never mind. Joke not worth it. I love my husband too much.
I somewhat get that. Well,
Makes me wonder what the joke is now.
I don't have to do it nearly
How much would
as
it hurt my
nowadays.
feelings?
I did have very time make quite a
You're
bit of stuff. I
ugly,
just
you're disgusting, I'm gonna kill you, give me $600.
expectations for me.
Savagery going on.
Expectations are a pain in the ass.
I killed
I believe they make me arrest.
You need $200.
Apparently so.
I still have them and
200
make
on
it
left.
stressful at times.
What am I? A sheep whore?
Natural process.
Said 200 on lap.
It's something you can do so much better. Never go cheap. Always be high class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Should have been 1,000.
Yeah, I could.
So far too low.
For this, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna go that far. I will control
I'm
myself.
going to be saying hi to a friend that you should definitely go and get some rest if you're that tired.
Yeah,
My wife.
I might go
She has
check
a
on my
lack of
brother
self-control.
because I'm worried about
No, I
him.
don't. I have self-control, except when it's funny.
Would love to talk to you more and hopefully not get
Like
thrown out of the
90% of the
window.
time.
Controlled that person all the way up to the penthouse.
I mean,
You got a room. She went up
I
there.
don't know. I go to a lot of places. So I
This
don't
is me
like,
with
make
control.
myself hard to talk to. Other than, you know.
Went well lately with the sulk.
No, without control.
Yeah.
Then
I get
that's
that.
the demons.
Yeah, the
Anyway.
neck phase happened.
What was that for?
Getting your attention. It's something old that... An old phrase from back in our day. About...
Sentient Titans and everything.
What is the right term? Waving one's
And
sleeve
the person gets in trouble. 'cause it
at
was
the one
funny.
that they like.
Anyway,
Micro, a cute little pixie cut.
Oh.
You get one of my acorns.
If you have taught, it means you like them, but if you
Plant it wherever
go
you
to the side like you're shooing them away, then it's just the opposite.
I sat there and laughed. I asked for
Honey,
popcorn.
I see.
It's not a fruit, it's a nut. I have 4 nuts
Yes, the
in my
unmarried would generally have sleeves much longer, all the way down to the ground. So they flowed very, very well for showing off that sort of thing.
Or popsicle.
The way to attract partners.
This is the best place to make those jokes.
I see.
For those that did not have things such as myself to show off.
Anyway.
Virile, rather. Virile nuts.
You know this is coming from the guy.
Quite different from
Why do you have these random urges to just bite things?
how we would do it.
Yeah.
with another.
How'd you do it?
But they're in my flowers, which are like a
I don't know.
Some sort of show of strength, compatibility,
I was never allowed to do violence as a kid.
Yes, of
abilities in
I wasn't
general.
allowed that one time. I just did it.
It's just when I'm wearing this coat.
Though, it's men and women, so.
These abilities in general. This was an ability. Being able to flow the very long sleeves in just the right way. Make it graceful, make it look fluid. Is a skill in of itself. Most of the dances involve that.
Not to say you don't pull it off. You definitely
I didn't
pull it
say it wasn't.
The loose straight and fabric takes skills to look good.
Bagel. Oh,
That's
mimicking.
The forbidden sonic ring.
The globe. God damn it.
A pattern of fabric weave.
Huh?
Because there is
Nothing.
a way to weave fabric that looks like that.
Forbidden
Yeah,
sonic ring.
I know that now.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
That looks like
On that one.
I mean, I can't really get.
That does remind me. I want to go check on my friend.
something I hunted with Captain Kogath.
I was
Are
wondering.
you not gonna be
You were off
five fingers?
how you would have gotten
It was a
hat over
banana,
your
don't worry about it.
I'll get one later.
And a room
Except
Something, Shitsure.
I'll be back. I'm not going far.
Okay.
I'm not leaving.
yes.
I'm gonna go check on Omen.
Hello, Michael.
Okay.
Hello, dear.
I can't believe my husband is leaving me. I'm so sad.
No, no.
These are enchanted to keep me more stable in this form. I can make minor
For all I know,
alterations
you could be
while
gone
wearing
already.
these.
I don't know.
But without these, I
I'll
revert
never
back
see
to
him
my normal
again.
phase. I don't know.
He's going out for milk.
Yeah, you know my normal tree self.
Yeah.
That's my normal self, and I can without these, I can only really do minor alterations.
Everything alright, Roland?
Yeah, just a little tired.
Hi.
I had to help
Understand.
with an escort mission for the group earlier today. Cargo escort.
I just grew on my head.
Thankfully, all went well, but got a little dicey there when an Anjanath decided to try and make a meal of the mount.
Anyway.
Yeah. Try to, at least. Or sorry, not an Anjanath, a Glavinus.
Oh.
I see.
Basically, picture a T-Rex, but make the tail
A blade and...
sharp. Yeah.
It's a symbiotic
We were able to draw it
I'm
off, but
familiar.
still.
One day.
That thing was annoying.
I'll see him again,
Mm.
and I won't be sad.
Goodness, so busy with all the jobs, goodness.
Food. I think I'm good with anything. I'm very reliant on food right now. No more leave.
I suppose I cannot say much if you...
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Are you vegetarian or? No, I eat. I mean, I prefer meat. But I'm good with anything.
Workaholics, all of us. That is the problem.
My refrigerator. Oh wait, except for like the 2 steaks.
You honestly need
I say as I am trying not to do any work at all.
I'm not feeling particularly.
Because this is very, very comfortable.
Not gonna be rude.
I mean, I would like some Earl Grey tea.
Kise and Wolfram question for
You have no preferences?
Yes, dear.
Daily friend here about joining the guild. Is it you two want to speak to for the papers, or how does one go about it?
Oh.
Aside of
Oh,
the
there
website.
is... Yes, there is a website. Goodness, we should have... Yeah, one of the cards, dear. Though, to be fair, I assume you found a card or a flyer to get here in the first place. But yes, there is a...
Shit, that's what I've been forgetting to do.
Yes, I got that in the mail.
There's a
My
form.
brother showed it to me, and
I watched that
figured I'd finally take a look
but I
now
might
that
help it for a week.
Come back.
Oh, wonderful. Yes, welcome. Hello, I'm Kisagawa. You may call me Kise. I'm the head of aftercare here. Pardon me, I'm very tired. But yes, on the website, I believe there is a proper form you can fill out to become a proper guild member if you wish. That is the easiest way to do it. I'm not the one that looks at them, though. I cannot touch technology.
And I can't give you any more information than what she just gave you. I also don't look at them either.
Is there anything you need me to fill out? I'd be more than happy to do it.
There's a general fill-out form. I can give it to you. If you
Oh,
want
you
a
have a physical
copy.
copy? I see.
That's
Yeah,
my assumption that they wanted a physical.
Files may be in the security. Files may be in
Yeah, I
the
was about
security
to
system. I
ask.
can go.
I was gonna ask.
Thank you.
Yep, I can go print off a copy. Give me a minute.
If I'm in any trouble,
Goodness, as
I don't
long
mind
as someone else is doing it, that's what I was worried about.
You're good.
No trouble, no trouble at all.
This is kind of the purpose of the guild.
Yes.
Indeed.
Kise,
Yes, dear.
I'm gonna make food. Do you have any preferences?
As long as there's something sweet.
If I was going to be upset at you for asking me to do my job, I would have picked
Okay.
it up.
Oh, I have someone wanted meaty, and now I have to think of sweet. There's a dish I can make. I wish Maya was here. She would enjoy it.
Oh, maybe something with the teriyaki.
Something with a honey glaze.
Yes.
I'm
That as
gonna
well.
be trying meat. I can give you some of the blood for that.
That would be
I said I
nice.
hope he didn't get lost on his way.
Also, Kise, I've
Would you
been
prefer that
discovering
in a separate
chocolate
dish or
recently.
make a soup?
I found a place to
Little what?
find
Or would you
manifold
want it
chocolates.
like raw?
Ooh.
I understand why people like
sounds
chocolate
amazing.
now.
Mm-hmm. It is so good.
I can't really eat
I can eat regular chocolate, but the milk chocolate is nice.
Do tell me where that is. I
There's
wish to
also a
find
place in
some.
Arkawa that sells Manna-flavored cheese. Because I gave the idea to the proprietor by accident, Multopia Metal
I'm
Metagram.
wondering about if Africa would be able to
Oh,
make
these are good
that.
ideas. You should be getting royalties for that.
Because when I
Yes,
first
dear.
arrived here, someone had to go out and get something for me to drink.
Do we have blood supplies for our people who drink blood on the premises?
I do believe so. We keep stocks of things in case any vampires come in need of blood, but I cannot touch them. They are back in the back in the cold storage.
I don't think we have anybody on the aftercare other than her at the moment. She can't actually touch the blood.
Let's still gather it. Just...
Kise, can you give me permission to go inside and get it?
Yes, dear. It should be in the back to the far right. I believe they said they put it. There's a separate drawer. Thank you, dear.
What place do they need more food that has mana mixed into it, though? Someone thinks it's too hard comedy for mana eaters.
Now, I have to admit, I'm actually only on lunch break. I've been taking late night shifts.
I think there would be plenty of places for people who eat mana. There seem to be quite a few species.
Not as often as you would think.
I hear mana consumption.
Mine's where Roland and I live. My options are limited. Even the Corban doesn't have a lot for many years, but I do love the tea.
I wonder if Daisy could do mana-infused honey.
Warm and comforty.
Also, I haven't done this yet. Hello.
That would be interesting.
I don't think it would be too difficult given the amount of mana waste flowers that grow.
I can't reserve a mana.
Would you still want?
True.
Would you still want the soup?
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
There are a lot of magical plants.
Step over here where we can not
Oh,
too many
new
voices.
people.
Do that, or putting together... Similar to how I do my Jotun's Breath Kizami. We use ice mana crystals. And I transmute it into the actual tobacco, so could be something similar.
Is tobacco edible? I actually don't know they did it so that.
Technically, best not to eat. Generally, no, but oh gods, there was one that did. Right off the ground, it was so. Dropped me trying to do my Kagasuchi challenge and then picked up and started eating the tobacco in order to finish it. As if that would make certainty won. That was the worst challenge I've ever seen.
Are they stupid?
Apparently so, because it was also still burning. They did not look like they were fire resistant.
I always forget how adorable my little kitten is.
And people call me stupid, purely on the basis of what it says on my sweater. My sweater is supposed to be ironic, not literal.
Is that like a combination of Phoenix and or
I would not be surprised if you are one of the smartest individuals that if you ever go to Orlando Soccer at this point, from what I've seen.
I haven't been there in a while.
Oh, neither have I. Things have been so busy. I do miss being able to see the forest, though, especially on the Sakura. Oh, it is almost that time.
I don't ever really have a reason to go. They do have some businesses and some items that are nice to get, but other than the Sakura, unnecessary for the most part. Especially since most of the shrines are gone.
I'm just thinking of my acorns.
I'm I'll see what I can do about getting some of those mana chocolates for your shrine. I'll have to see if they have any in stock. They were running low the last time I was in there.
Mm.
They have to be custom made.
Understandable, I suppose.
So many throws have to be custom made to order. Like, you don't just have it in stock.
It's very strange, especially in this day and
every
age.
mana crystal tastes the same. It doesn't taste the same. Every person's magic tastes different.
I've made sure that no bugs or larvae drill into them.
Honestly, that is
Different
good, I
types have
think.
different nuances.
Exactly. It is like honey, honestly. Depends on the tree, depends on... I suppose the pollen.
Fire magic's still my favorite deed, but they're different. Don't know if I describe it. Feelings, I guess, sensations. When you eat fire magic, some of it is warm and comforting, like a warm blanket on a cold night. And some of it is horrible, searing pain.
Oh, so it is like the...
Like when someone eats so many chilies. Some of those. That's kind of the best way I can describe it.
I wonder what type of fire magic would equal the Kagasuchi
What if I learned to put catnip in my leaves?
of the Carolina Reaper. Interesting.
If I find magical chilies, I will let you know.
Please do. I'm curious.
And feeling that's going to be a specialty item.
It'd be fun to find out, though.
I've also noticed a lot of mana eaters don't like light or holy magic for whatever reason. I think they're missing out. I like holy magic. It's not my favorite, but I like it.
Smell it and probably start going a little.
I think it's just nature. It tends to be one of the things that many species are allergic to, in a sense. Holy, unholy tend to be.
Likes water magic.
Water magic?
Water magic just feels slimy to me.
I think you left.
I oscillate it. It just feels slimy.
All of it is not as nuanced as fire, then.
Banana, strawberry, blueberry.
Ooh, it's complicated to describe.
Yeah, I thought it would have been refreshing.
It's different for each person, too. To me, it feels slimy, but there are days where I enjoy eating it.
I'll teach
Like in the
there.
peak of summer, where it is uncomfortably how I can't have access to mud. More
Access
people need
to
to understand the benefits of swimming in mud. Mud is comfortable. Mud is good for your skin.
Oh. I suppose.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, we know where Herbine jumped to.
It's not the milk she's looking for.
Mud is also cool and refreshing.
I was there when you discovered the
What do you think of fun baths and spas?
But I mean, if you want to give it, I wouldn't say no.
Yes, I suppose I've heard of some onsen that have unique things to relax in.
Start bottling that milk, is that what you're saying?
That is kind of curious. I would like to check it out at once. I heard about an onsen that you can relax in sake, or wine, or coffee.
That sounds expensive.
That doesn't sound expensive.
Oh, definitely.
And that's like a waste of good sake.
Drink milk with one hand, give a thumbs up with the other.
Wow. Actually, bathing in alcohol sounds like it would be rather painful for some of your more sensitive parts, and like it would have a terrible drying effect on the skin.
Just saying, like, never mind. I'm not.
I'm so not a waste alcohol. That is a
It
genuine
depends.
question. I've
Sake
never
is a
found
bit
any.
unique.
I was going to say bathing in coffee sounds like a quick way to get a caffeine overdose.
I'm trying not to.
Maybe that is the point. We're not over, but just enough. If you have enough of the water mixed in for the actual onsen, you're not drinking it. Goodness, who's drinking onsen water? How dare they? That is
Oh, I hope not.
terribly rude.
Crazy people.
I would think that the caffeine would be able to be absorbed through your skin, wouldn't it?
Plans now.
Yes, I would think that is the point. Though it is probably diluted down for that reason. Just enough. Just enough to energize.
I swear I've heard somewhere the story of somebody bathing in tea, or rather
Yes!
strong tea, and
Green tea was one of them.
the caffeine through their skin enough that they died of an overdose or something of the sort.
Goodness. That just seems like a faux pas on their end. They should not be staying in the onsen that
And
long.
now he's dead. Oh well.
This might have been in a bathtub at home, if I recall.
Even worse.
Even worse, yes.
I think that's called a skill issue.
Yes, exactly.
Do
Do not do something if you do not know how to do it right.
Oh, this one's going to... You're going to hate this one, but I think I've heard a story of some sort of killer, or some sort of serial killer, or something of the sort, killing the victims by putting them in a bathtub full of water, which they've dumped a bunch of cigarettes in, so that they absorb the nicotine through their skin and die of a nicotine overdose. I can't think of a more disgusting way to go.
That is absolutely disgusting. Oh.
No.
Trying to take over your body.
I need something better to avoid that mind's... Oh, there we are.
To see if they have some form of psychosis.
I have no idea what her brain could have even jumped to on that
What was
one.
that?
I'm going to focus on something
People that do
nice
this sort of
instead.
thing need to be studied to see if they have some form of psychosis.
You know what? I'm gonna test you.
Apology accepted. Has all the Phoenix stuff.
Only someone who is actually nuts would do that.
No, certainly.
I don't even think other Thorntons would do that.
Apologies if I've upset you, Kise.
Come back to me in a dream.
Oh, I just need to get mental images out of my mind, so...
Oh, certainly. We can move on to nicer subjects if you'd like.
Yes.
I had actually recently gotten a rather nice
you're
loose
doofus
leaf
and I adore you.
Gyokuro, which I've been enjoying a lot. You've had a Gyokuro, I assume. The tea.
Oh, wait, what about?
Oh, I was saying that I recently purchased a rather nice Gyokuro tea. I assume you've had it.
Sorry, dear, what kind of tea? It's very odd to give him a moment.
Thumbs up, don't you?
My apologies. Gyokuro.
Gyokuro. Ooh. Exciting.
He's gonna be using his mouth.
Yes, it's quite lovely.
Good. Always good to have
Rather cheap
recommendations. Do let me know where you got it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I could show you where I purchased it if you'd like.
Yes,
I'll have
please.
to redirect you to it.
Always like new tea places.
Mm-hmm.
Ochayas are so nice.
In the area that I frequent. Because I can't eat most things, but tea is rather easy on my stomach at least, and it helps to have the boost of caffeine and the warm feeling on the inside that it gives me, you know.
Oh, indeed. Hmm.
There's a rather nice cafe at the IZCA that I frequent, just because it's nice to have the company and have a nice drink from now and again.
What?
Can I see your arm?
Very good to know. Always like a good ochaya.
Yes, I'll forward you the details later.
Lovely, thank you, dear.
Soup is gonna be longer, but I have made other food.
I don't mind.
Excellent.
I don't know how you're gonna feel about it, but it is a recipe from my friend's homeland. These are bear bites. They're basically pieces of meat that are fried and then coated in sugar.
Oh.
Interesting.
Good slurp.
Oh, unfortunate.
No.
Did someone just randomly exclaim big slurp?
What?
Don't worry about it.
I guess that's the end.
If
this keeps up, she's
Thank
going
you.
to make me go home early. You realize this, correct?
Would you like some as well?
No, maybe. No.
What is it?
Don't feed it,
Oh, the meat
please.
bite you're talking about.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, as nice as it sounds, I'm not sure I'll be able to keep it down.
Understandable.
I have died.
Interesting.
I'm sure your cooking is lovely, but I just can't eat it.
It's a simple sweet snack with a bit of a meaty.
Flips it around.
No, I do find meat somewhat more palatable than some other foods, but still, eating too much of it is not very easy on my stomach.
I'm fine.
I mean, if you put any liquid on me, I'd absorb
It doesn't help when your organs are atrophied.
No, I suppose not.
I suppose a bite would.
Meanwhile, the other hand was giving a thumbs up.
You should want to teriyaki.
That's delicious.
Yeah, I'd imagine it wouldn't taste like teriyaki.
Here you go. Here you go, Tom.
I do miss the yakitori that someone in my town, a vendor in my hometown used to use, or used to provide. It's so long since I've had it, but I still remember the taste quite fondly.
Miss lower lips.
Okay.
What?
Very nice, thank you.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you very much for this. Really good, as always.
Thank you, she takes it.
No, I swear, after
Thumbs up again.
nearly 400 years, the taste, well, the memory of the taste is almost,
My silence
oh,
can
it's
be
almost
bought.
faded from my memory.
Oh, so many are dealing with that.
And just putting it all in like that.
Hello. Would you like some food?
We still need to figure out whether we can
I get a bit too
jumpstart your
okay for
taste
now.
buds as well. Any more so.
Have
Have you been keeping up with the routine from Thorgar?
Yes.
Do you think gotten better besides the chocolate bar?
I either need to grade
No.
or swallow whole.
Hi Pedro, how you doing?
Slowly.
What?
Or eat it all at once.
Too
adorable.
Perhaps I simply need to bless more things, like the cheesecake.
Not adorable. I'm
Perhaps.
society.
You are adorable.
No.
What should I try first?
Asha, don't lie. Max called Asha adorable.
That is entirely up to you, my dear.
Sometimes.
Asha, don't lie.
I know, I can actually hear
Asha
things now.
definitely
I had a moment. How are you doing?
I do not lie. I have never lied in my life.
You're such a liar, Asha. You're adorable.
I have never lied in my life.
What?
See, total liar.
I was trying to jump through the hole in the wall to get between rooms.
You lie down all the
I
time.
have never lied.
Oh.
I learned that I have to run down a street through to get through it successfully. If I run at an angle, I miss it and I hit the wall.
Yeah, there's a reason there's
Well,
doors.
obviously,
Not holes in the wall.
needs to be meat.
Yeah, the mocha hole wasn't made for that.
Just keep digging the hole. Go on.
It's fun to jump through the holes.
I know, I'm just thinking.
Yeah. But you're not
Find one of your bottles when we get home. I'll try it.
I'm the rabbit here.
I've gotten a good amount of offerings recently, so
My brain
Jumping through Mona's holes.
immediately got thought about
Alright.
Building.
Yeah, yeah.
male lower anatomy and
I think that it seemed to work better the last time when it was at least two of us blessing it, but that was before I had my shrine. So I should be able to make up for it.
Did Frankenstein's monster just walk in?
No.
Oh, okay.
Or just me screaming into the pillow.
You know, novel Frankenstein's monster was very eloquent. Anyway.
I just heard the groan.
No, that's me. No, wait. I could have.
Before this gets on the pillow. Here we are.
Take it off. It's not like bad tape or anything like that.
For your body.
Did you just eat?
What the fuck?
Some more
Holy
offering for
shit.
the goddess.
Thank you.
Chewy. Plastic?
Holy shit.
Tastes like.
Thank you so much. I very much appreciate you. Thank you, thank you.
You know, at the end, you know that I'm smarter than that.
Oh, I've just been fucking chilling today because I've been tired, but holy shit, thank you.
Go on and be gay together, not 5 feet apart.
I love you.
Yes, I'm very.
I see if you were a little faster, could have been the other way around.
Do what?
There's a butt? Where?
The comfy place.
Wait, I can make a joke out of this.
You're a little late. It's already too late. I'm sorry.
It's never too late.
Well, there's Rabbit right here. And Faybot here.
It's never too late.
That's cute. No, I'm piling them, not grabbing them.
It's never late.
Before we get
Except, never mind. Bad joke.
far in this, she points at the tattoo on her left.
It's not my fault you're so comfortable.
Do you know what these colors are?
Mwah.
It's a good thing I got gloves on. Otherwise, I get forgotten.
You really love thumbs up, huh?
I don't know how.
Oh, I'm mad. I can only imagine.
Thumb war.
I literally can't do that.
How could this be comfortable at all? Goodness.
It's just down.
I'm gonna get vacation.
Oh, copies too?
Yes.
I was
Bragante.
Not much point to that thumb war.
I'm a little paranoid because
nobody wins that one.
I always hooked up with a dude called Kagan.
I want to commit incredible violence and imperialistic capitalism of America. What?
Sex with you anymore.
I used to be able to do it as a human.
I have no idea what's going through her head right now.
Some time to relearn that.
Although, I may have to call my meeting short.
It's one of those nights, is it not?
Yes, and I don't want to end up passing out here.
Thank you.
No, I understand that.
Beef blood soup.
Appreciate it.
I don't really feel I need
It was a moment ago, I almost did.
You go do 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 do
I'm more
do do.
focused on learning.
Oh, see, you could have. That was one of those things that you flip it around.
Yeah, well, if you boot me twice in a row, if you just boot me once,
Yes, I could have, but we would have a hard time getting back home if I was unconscious.
Oh, yes.
Were you that tempted? Were you that tempted?
Possibly.
No, I just moved by accident. You know I don't.
Let me get someone, but...
She was very tempted.
No, I don't. No. You know I don't like to do that.
It's so comfortable. It's hard to get up.
How many times have you
Well,
tried on that?
I mean, you can stay here. I'll go relax in the onsen.
What are you talking about?
That was a terrible idea.
No, you did shortly after we first met.
And then when it's
A few times.
when the meeting is over, I can come back to you and we can go back to the onsen.
That sounds like bullshit, but I believe you.
I was going to say, going in the onsen without me.
Well, yes.
Move them twice and you put in the same.
Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD.
For some reason, I just want to go back to the onsen right now. I do not know
Why
why.
did someone have that many Space Jam DVDs? I don't know.
I don't know. Blu-ray.
Oh,
I don't know what it
well,
was. I just got angry for some reason.
Which one did you think was better, the first one or the second one?
Oh?
I do not know. I just heard something that made my brain go no.
Ah.
You know what? These are stoners, mental sculpting. I got to try some of it. It's very good.
The what?
He made these little meat covered bites with covered in sugar.
Oh, yes, I did try some. It was very good. It was a bit like teriyaki.
I understand why people like meat now too.
Experience of being gay than I am.
Been good. How you been?
Oh, right, because he can infuse mana and things with his magic. We can just go home. It is a quiet night.
Oh my god, my husband.
Alright. Well, I guess you did say you were also off duty.
They're trying to
Yes, all my work was already done. No one is allowed to get hurt for the rest of the night.
Well, fuck me, I guess.
Well then.
And
I
Tao is here.
suppose shall we be off then? And we have Rika here to take over for me, because I have no idea what role it is.
I don't know where I went either.
Oh, he's over there.
Yes, he's fine.
He's
perfect.
Since you're here, since you're right here, I'll leave you in charge.
Understood. Thank you.
And the next
I'll make
one
sure
should
that
be
your
just
trust
flat.
is misplaced.
All around.
I have no doubt.
Literally was an Amazon in the second one.
Oh. Oh, that too.
I have to get a little more for the answer.
I don't know what happened.
You know what? You can do
I
that
forgot they
in the
did
onsen.
that. Completely spaced.
Yes, but and it'll be all wet too. No, actually, it should not be wet. You should not be putting your hair in the onsen.
Something.
I don't normally.
Good, no one should.
And then she gets mad. She's like, I was about to make
And
it to the end of the trial.
it would
and
be
become a
even
true
better.
Amazonas.
Because
Sorry,
then I
need
won't
you
have
for
a shirt
basketball
on.
Game. Again?
True.
Yeah, again. Get over
It was hard getting up, but you make a very good argument.
More important than becoming an Amazonas.
I think I know what is happening, but I'm as lost.
We're making jokes.
You know
about
what?
Space
Technically,
Jam,
you could just
the
get
second
up.
one specifically.
No.
Oh, yes, I'm sure I could.
You can live without watching it, honestly.
Alright, fine.
Without watching it too.
I mean, it's something good to watch just to make fun of.
I could have not paid $6 to go see it.
It's not quite work the way I thought it would.
Definitely should have pirated that one, sorry to tell you.
I don't know.
Wait till it showed up on
Ready?
Pixel or something else like that.
1, 2.
Yeah, but the popcorn was good.
Okay. Popcorn's the best part of going there.
Have a good night, you two.
You as well. If anything happens, let me know, and I'll try to get back here as soon as I can.
Of course.
Thank you,
But
dear.
if it's anything,
I have to.
I think you had too much caffeine.
if it's an emergency, absolutely, and also tell us.
You definitely need it for that movie.
Good night, dear. Been a long night.
No caffeine.
Although, to be 100% fair, I did also go out for a second bucket of popcorn.
During the middle of the movie, didn't even wait for.
This is a core workout right now. I have nothing behind me. I'm. Whew, the way I had to turn. I'm holding myself up so hard.
You two heading back early?
It's just been a tiring night.
Yes, I find myself almost falling asleep.
Yeah, that's fair.
Have a good night, dear. Good to see you.
Hello. Hey, Michael. Yeah, I'm glad to be finally feeling better. Holy shit, I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
That's good.
There you go. Open your hand. Have a bear bite. It's a deep fried meat in brown sugar.
Oh, thank God. Oh.
I don't know what it was, but I went from like almost full tank to like no tank.
Yeah, that's why I was laying down most of the time, but holy shit. The way I turned my body for some reason, the seat put me in a weird position. There was nothing behind me. I was holding myself up by my core muscles the entire time.
Oh my God, why?
I don't know why it turned me like that.
Actually reached.
No, it was when I thought I could handle it. Oh, there was my workout for the day. Holy shit. Hello.
Flips you upside down.
Oh, fucking shit. Ah! Oh. I can actually go upside down right now because, I'm about to fall off. Oh, shit.
No, you don't actually have to go upside down.
I'm trying. Oh, go back up on. Oh, fuck. Yep, there's my entire workout for the time. Oh, shit. I just got an underdesk bike, but I haven't put it together yet.
Oh.
Because I woke up at like fucking 6. I'm still tired.
I am so sorry. Yeah.
Uh,
I've just been tired all day, but I
Alive.
was fine up until I think I sat down and
yeah. I was like napping in various places in Wardens just to lay down, annoy people, and then it's just like, nope, I like this. I'm continuing the trend.
I was listening to conversations and I was like, oh God, the white noise.
I'm pulling the Space Jam DVD, like, oh no, oh no. Why do I feel so immensely angry for a moment? Yeah, rest is good. Sorry for the slowness and the quietness tonight, everybody. I appreciate you all for being here.
Food.
You haven't eaten fucking shit.
No, I had something at about like 4, but I'm hungry.
Yeah, go get food. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for the kindness tonight. I appreciate you all. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. I'm gonna try to do better this time. Insomnia has been kicking my ass.
Another thing for an hour.
Fucking rest.
Good
night.
Good night.
It's a Glaceon. Damn, I missed. Okay, friends, let me do this. Oh, that's not showing the way I want it to. Oh. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna go get some rest. I am so fucking tired. That was a good workout, though, I guess. I will be back tomorrow, most probably, for a bit of a lying fork. Unless I am also super tired again. At which point, I'll do something Thursday. If not, then I have a mission for Calypsy on Friday. We both have a mission for Calypsy on Friday. So yeah, who can I send y'all to? Let me see the list. Come on, show me the dashboard. Yay, thank you. Have a good night. I can't reach the thing. If it's not letting me use my thing, okay, I gotta stand up and do that. That's fine. Fine, let's do that. I'll go over here. So you have to stare at my face as I lean over something. One moment, so I can actually see things. Ba, 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 ba. You know? My friend El Canadiano is doing some stuff. An old friend from Twitch sings. Well, I never get to raid anymore, so I'm just gonna send him some love. Super cool guy. We'd always do harmonies on stuff back in Twitch sings. Super great. So just say hi. Until next time, you all stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Good night! Ba, 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 ba. If it'll let me. There we go. Okay, bye!
Sexual polyhedral dice.